shout. Wait till you see what Digger and Johnny are talking about. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man. So sit in the chat, let's have a laugh. Hours planned are 3.5. Digger squirrels driving Johnny mad, reading chat backwards, making people laugh. Hey, who's yowling in the back? It's Al unloading on a dog's back. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man.
All right. Let's get me at a good volume here. Is that good? Humna. There we go. A little high.
Humming.
Hey. I don't want it to be too peaked. Whatever. I'm trying to throttle this bitch. Cripple Canuck, how's it going today? Well, first let me flip over. Boom. We got the both of us off the jump, which I'm so happy about. The in-studio audience also. So happy you're here.
Oh, that's okay. I've
Dynamite
made a
drop it, but
decision,
really.
and
Now I
shit.
feel like a piece of shit. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, like I.
no, I'm glad to be here too.
Glad to
I
be here. Things happen and stuff. Yeah.
sorry, the Discord's doing. I wasn't sure if it was even.
Oh, it's coming through.
Yeah, we're not even pixels. We're so smudgy blurred.
That's
and the
again,
audio kicks
and
in and out,
I know
so,
you
yeah,
have your issues
it's
with the
totally my
application,
side.
but that's going to be partially because you're doing it through the net. Just literally, that's how using a thing on the internet works. Like,
Yeah.
and Discord isn't particularly good at keeping that problem mitigated. We have a bunch of fun stuff to talk about. St. Caesar will be happy. Our first thing is we're covering the God of War thing. Which I already said yesterday, I'm not a huge God of War fan, but I didn't realize, and I got the story, and it's a lot of tweets put together, and I didn't realize there was layers to this onion.
Uh-huh.
LOL hi, says Brian. Hey, how you doing, Brian? There's apparently a lot more to it than just dominoes burned on the game. Like, everybody's burning on the game, and I just again with the tweets we have a cursory search. I'm like, oh, this is why this is gonna go horrible, and this is gonna go like a hot damn, and certain groups of people will say it's like, oh, they were against us. It's like, no, you don't understand. Your ideas suck. And more importantly, your need to stick your ideals into something that already exists and rewrite it to project your image of things you want to do is why this will tank, because the fan base doesn't want that. But anyways. So we've got the God of War game. We've got a guy apparently finding fucking gold while mowing the lawn. That talk about a windfall.
Right.
Like,
Well,
gold bars. Dude, nobody's come forward to be able to successfully claim it. So finders keepers, motherfucker.
Right.
He was mowing the lawn.
Well, that's the thing. Is it his because he was mowing the lawn, or is it the person who owns the lawn being mowed?
Well, they were strewn in a fan formation. Like, it's not, I don't know, man. It's
I
a
think
little
the
bit of a
lawnmower
gray area.
dude should get it.
I agree with
Yeah.
lawnmower dude. Lawnmower dude found it. Like,
Yep.
if it's the property owners, why didn't you know? Like, you don't just get to keep stuff if they dump it on your lawn, unless you claim it first. If the guy with the weed whacker comes out and see, like, if it was a sofa, we wouldn't have this argument. If the guy with the weed whacker wanted the sofa, the guy'd be like, yeah, sure, I don't give a shit. But because it's like, 45 million in gold, suddenly we have to give a fuck. Like, no, I'm saying give it to the lawnmower. Let's see how it goes. He's going to start his own company. It's going to be gone in a week.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be about the sun, Johnny. Yeah, I don't really care. The sun is what, Loki? Again, like, the mythos is so on this that I'm like, I don't really care. But I again, this is one of those where I always say, go make your own game, but there isn't an audience for it. But above all, don't shove it into something else. And
Yeah.
guess what they did? They shoved it into something else. You know what? It's a little bit of a flashback to yesterday. Fresh new take. It's a fresh new take, and I'm going to tell you right now, between being a PS5 exclusive and just the reaction it's getting thus far, it's going to be a fresh new bomb. It is
Yeah.
it is going to crater.
Maybe they'll
So.
learn. Maybe they'll.
You know
finally
what?
start
I could
to
be
learn.
wrong. I could be wrong. It could do really, really well. So, yeah, actually, I agree with Saint Caesar on that one. It should be called Goddess of War. Anyhow, so we've got that. We've got a news update on flesh-eating screwworms. Just a whole bunch of fun stuff. Let's catch up with the Rumble chat
good
before I go.
times.
Happy Team Squirrel Day. Speaking of that, Wild Saffron, Digger apparently found a video about how to stop squirrels from getting
Yes.
to your birdseed. And
Yes, so we'll have
and
that
I
later.
was like, why do we have this? Like, the squirrel problem we have isn't with actual squirrels. We don't need defenses from actual squirrels. And hot take, like, I will gladly, if I have a residence with trees, I will gladly put up squirrel feeders and things like that. I don't mind putting out some suet blocks and things like that for them to be able to get at. Like,
Yeah,
have
but
it.
when you're putting them out in a bird feeder, it's because you want to see the birds feed. You don't want to come out to all the bird feeds spread all over the ground and fat and satisfied squirrels napping nearby.
Oh, just hear me out on this. Which can you more easily eat, the squirrels or the birds?
The squirrels, obviously.
So you go ahead and get that. You get that. Look, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to do some work there, buddy. But you go ahead and get to that bird feeder. You go eat some seeds. Yeah, you just have yourself a little meal. Pay no attention. Pay no attention to the barbecue sauce below you. No.
Lexi over in Rumble is saying they make anti-squirrel bird feeders. They've done it for a few decades. Yes, but a lot of them don't work. Plain and simple. Most of them don't work. I've seen so many anti-squirrel bird feeders that are just within minutes they've been squirreled.
Squirrel.
So this one is just kind of interesting. It's cheap. It's effective.
Here's my anti-squirrel bird feeder. I put shiny things on the roof of the bird feeder to attract crows. And so the crows show up and they get some food, and then they see the squirrels and they will fucking try to murder them. And the squirrels will be like, oh, I'm out of here. There's crows. But I don't know.
Yeah, but then you don't get any other pretty birds either. You're just feeding the crows.
So
That's what bread is for.
no, as you showed me earlier, apparently bread is for chickens. Bread is for chickens.
Well, bread is
Um,
for chickens too. Yes.
No one asked for Goddess of Troon Face. Yeah, I know. Nobody did. We'll look at it. Like we'll talk about it in just a second here. We got all this stuff going. I had to move the goal down to $30 for Monday because we've been doing so awesome. So thank you very, very much.
Yes, thank you.
The doctor's all cleaned up, dressed, and ready for tomorrow, so we do not have to get him out here today. He is perfectly good for tomorrow. Hey,
Ready
you
for
too, says
tomorrow.
MSO. Hey, MSO,
Hey,
how you
MSO.
doing? And then I'm feeling a little woozy, but whatever, we're good.
Oh,
I was not wanting to do the show, and I'm like, oh, I'll push myself through, and you're like, no, don't push yourself if you don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, it'll be okay. It'll just suck. And then you're like, I'm going to be doing the show with you the whole time. I'm like, yay, never mind. The suck part just left. It'll be way more fun this way. So everything else I have to deal with is fine. Lexi Vaughn, hey, kids. Hey, it's so refreshing to see people that do the happy merchant hand rub when you tell them you're in OT already and it's noon on Wednesday. Oh, dear Lord. Rusty Grammar, squirrel, where? Alrighty. Isn't there a metal disc you can put under the feeder? There are ways you can block the feeder if it's on a pole. You can have like a small spring around the top that that like stretches down all the way, so they can't get around that, and then they end up sliding back down. You can have stuff like that. Although I feel like what you do is you put really, really good stuff like fucking almonds and walnuts and just tasty shit in there that they want, not just bird food. And then you build an obstacle course. And when they figure out the first obstacle, you move the goalpost and put a new obstacle in the way. It's called American Ninja Squirrel. I've seen people do it with their lawns. It's not called that. I call it that. I should specify.
Yeah.
I call it American Ninja Squirrel. And I've seen people do it with their lawns where they build obstacle courses that squirrels learn to do to get to like vanilla wafers at the end.
Markiplier, I think.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
that's out of nowhere.
Ah,
What? Thank you for the 100 bits. Ow.
it's blurry AF.
Oh, what the?
Holy shit. Ultra cheese slap.
I
That
didn't.
was a full body facial.
That's 400 bits. Jesus, if we do a hype train, it'll be like that's like a sub. So that's like I don't know. That's at least 30% of level 1 already. Where did that
That's
come from?
awesome.
Holy crap! Thank you for the 400 bits. I legit jumped for all of Nucleatic Gaming's like jump scare, like bear, where I'm like that one got me way where the screen like it was a screen jump and I was like what the, it's like a jump scare. Holy crap! Oh,
Lizard.
Pussy.
now 100 bits or a sub, and we launch a hype train. Jesus Christ!
Nice.
I should have just kept my mouth shut and not pointed out
You
that I
should've,
spent time.
yes.
Like, I wanted to prove, like, people are like, oh, you're lazy, you don't do anything. So I want to be like, hey, look, I did some stuff. I was getting this ready. I'm getting that ready. Hey. I'm not going to probably have kippers because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to go out tonight and get the kippers. So we'll see.
Boy, I wish I could see it.
4 minutes and 20 seconds. What are you talking about? Didn't I share the...
Oh, no, you shared, but the Discord screen that I watch us on
Oh, you don't have...
is just ridiculous.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I got a
What?
fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Uh-oh.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Cool, level 2. What? What? We're starting at level 2? Oh, fuck. All right, level 2. Why are you laughing? This is...
Oh.
I now have to, like, literally go into a video so I can do I have to do the first burn already because we're already up to 2, so we're already behind the fucking 8 ball. Lab Glass hasn't even shown up that I've seen anywhere, so...
Right.
So, like, he's missing the party for once. Weird. Hope he's fine. I just got back after a year of not playing WoW. Didn't know how I feel about some of the changes. What? Into WoW?
Wow. Yeah.
I spent a long while adjusting to it. I don't know how I feel about things like Mythic Dungeons and stuff. I like that they're there from a competitive standpoint, but from a progression standpoint, I just remember when things were I remember when things were easier. And so builds weren't quite such a pain in the ass to get set up right. It seems a touch more technical, but I love a lot of the stuff about it. And I have just a massive collection of mounts and stuff that keeps me being like, I got my collections. So Lab Glass is just grabbing the no, let's not do that. There's no cure.
Yeah, Lexi and Veldrain are both saying spicy bird feed works. The spice only affects the mammals. I have never heard of that. That's neat.
So what? Birds are immune to capsaicin, so if I get them like flaming hot bird seed.
Yes, they'll be able to eat it. No problem. Apparently.
Now when I hear that song, I think the lyrics should be changed to, well, hey, the police have killed another. Whoa.
Oof. Toot toot.
I don't think that's necessarily true though. So I mean, I can understand you wanting to do that, but Lab Glass, what am I doing? Oh, we were saying how you're missing out on the hype train at level 2 that they started with jump scaring me with stickers and stuff, and so I was just saying we hadn't seen you, and I was hoping you're well, and it was funny because usually you're the person who's like moving these things, and now the train's already 1 minute 44 from ending at 0% on level 2, which it started on, and so I'm gonna be completely schnockered soon here. At least you're not being forced to play
Number 1.
as a dead character in WoW. What do you mean? Forced to play as a dead character? You mean like an undead? Like that's a racial choice. That why who went what is there a game forcing you to do that? Like I get like God of War is forcing you to play as a chick this time around. That's not the same thing. Like God of War forces you to play as the character or as the game's protagonist. Or is it protagonist or antagonist? I sometimes get those confused.
Protagonist is the good guy.
King Kong Dong, I miss you, Johnny. Well, I'm here pretty much all the time. She's dead in the first games. Yeah, my point is, who cares if the character's dead or not? That's a whole different thing. That's apples to oranges. Talking about a massive multiplayer online role-playing game where by role-playing they mean both your role in the party and like the character, gender, racial choice. So it's a vastly different thing than we give you a preset character with a story. Who cares if you're playing her dead from the... It's God of War. You're fighting through the underworld. That's not that big of a surprise. It's just going to suck balls because nobody's like, hey, you know what we've missed out of all this time with God of War? We've really missed our chance to hang out with his dead wife. Like, nobody's ever asked for that. But we have the usual suspects who do that. It looks like that hype train is succeeding at level 2, 0%. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Level 2, 0%. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. We've got our funding show tomorrow, so we didn't need to go crazy today. So that's great. And that is hilarious. And now we have the Endler love emote, which is apparently it's apparently a little fish.
Ooh. Okay.
I got a little
That's a
fish.
cute little
You
fish.
know, I have a little fish because of that. Neil for Henry, you wankers. Oh my God, 209. Happy
Oh,
Thursday. Holy
good
shit.
to see you.
Big,
Thank you.
like, I'm gonna have to count that as like a whole nother level, I assume. That's a lot.
Yeah. So
That
that's
is
like what, level 3?
That's a
Now,
level
there's all
3.
sorts of loving fish.
That's a level 3 because of 209.
Yeah.
I have to. Okay.
Thank you, 20.
Thank you. All right. So now I gotta gotta do math because I suck at it. I think.
What is that fish? It's just
It just says Endler. I don't know. It looks like a little rainbow fish. I don't know what to tell you.
okay.
I'm gonna pretend it's a rainbow trout
Oh,
because otherwise
okay.
I don't know.
Very hard. My screen is almost clear enough for me to tell that it was
So
the fish.
that's just a flat $20 off the goal right now. So now Monday's goal's at 10 automatically. And we'll
Nice.
double check it if it's higher than that. I don't think so. I don't think that's the way that works. So yeah, there we go. Holy balls. Holy balls. I haven't quite narrowed down next month's sponsor. Well, it's all, like 209 could have fucking thrown in an idea on that one. I now have to do, like I said, I'm going to put myself on 3 burns for that. So I'm going to have to Get ready for that. I'm not buying a PS5 anytime soon, so no God of War for me anyways. Like, yeah,
There you go.
the console limitation is already a big problem, but we're going with a woke message thing is going to fuck them over even more. We'll get into it. Is there a video for the trailer in this? They had a bunch of tweets linked. Do we have like a gameplay thing that we can do? Yeah, we do. All right, we'll go to this one. I don't know how long this is. Oh, that's loud too, though,
Ooh.
so we'll turn it down a bit.
Yeah.
It's 33 seconds. Okay, so we'll go to this quick. Wa-boom. I'll do the first controlled burn. Oh, he wasn't even supposed to be here today. We cleaned him up. He was supposed to hang back and not get involved. Fuck. All right, so this is 30 seconds of God of War gameplay where you play as the dead wife, which again, not super duper thrilled about. Not super duper thrilled about, but let's go ahead and play.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Hold on. I have to rewind that. Did the gameplay like that is so fucking perfect.
Mhm.
Listen real closely. Is it after this one? Nope. Okay, so I gotta go a little further back. She literally says it shouldn't have been that difficult.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
So I don't know if she's criticizing the player or what, but it seems like she's nagging the person playing. Like, you should be better at this. I don't know that I want to do anyone's Pride Month, let alone Aaron's. But yeah, like, it seems like that the whole thing is being done by a whole bunch of chicks. We can pull up the roster of, spoiler alert, not a spoiler alert, but like, and so it's some chick who's apparently, she's been writing this story for like 5 years while she's been at the studio. So she's wanted this to be a thing. And so she's pushing for it. And the head of the studio is some ugly lady that you wouldn't want to F on your best day. And she's apparently in charge of all of this. And it's like, you guys are, you could have just made this as its own game. Don't make it a God of War game. But instead, everyone wants a God of War game. And this is what we're getting. Like, okay. Balls deep, hit like. Yeah, hit like. That'd be great. Okay, if a person can actually do those moves, just lay down. You already lost as soon as they step in the room. I don't know. It looks like a God of War game, but it also looks really, really set up to be like, this chick is such a bad, but she died in the beginning. Like, that's the problem I have with this, is like, she is such a badass that she was murdered. It's weird. No, St. Aaron, it's called God of War Lufe or whatever. Luhea or whatever the fuck her name is.
Okay.
But anyways, so we had some great things like Domino's Pizza entering the chat. Like, they're doing, okay, so this is an actual longer gameplay thing. I can do another controlled burn with this. Domino's Pizza entered the chat with God of War with no Kratos equals pepperoni passion with no pepperoni. And then literally the studio said, okay, thanks for the feedback, Domino's Pizza corporate account. Like, literally, Domino's Pizza is ripping on you for, oh my God. Oh my God. Who made that? Oh. Cheers. That wins the game. That wins the day. That wins the day. That wins. Oh my God. All those anime moves really fit that time period. Well, she's part giant or is a giant. I guess Kratos liked big bitches, and so she's a giant. And like it's fine to do all of this, but like God of War always centered around Kratos. I wouldn't even say doing the sun as the centerpiece thing would work. It's kind of like saying we're doing Halo without Master Chief. Like, well, good luck with that. Like it's the problem when you build a franchise around one central character. Like Assassin's Creed, for example, was about a league of assassins, and even still, they had a hell of a time getting away from the Italian guy that was in 2. Like, they stuck with him for a bit. But the first guy, Harim or whatever his name is in the first game, he doesn't carry on. And then when you get into 3 and 4, you start doing different... It gets all over the place. That's not this. God of War has always been Kratos. You've done 5 or 6 games with him. You can't just go, well, now we've decided. The creator of God of War, David Yaff, cooked this shit. Did he? What do you mean by cooked it? Like ripped on it or helped make it? Cooked is a weird term.
Yes.
So yeah.
Good to see you cancel hatred.
Wow. So yeah, they are not doing well in the oh, fuck me.
Oh, wow.
Only one of these gets any passion from my pepperoni, if you know what I mean. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
They are really ripping on it. To blind defenders, telling your wife or girlfriend she looks like you. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Broad of War. Oh, my God. They're getting really mean. They're getting really mean. Oh, I feel bad for that studio. I feel bad for that studio. They are getting really mean in the chat. That is mean. The God of War is literally Kratos. It's a fucking game.
Mhm.
It's a fucking name. Yeah. Like I said, that like pepperoni passion with no pepperoni. Halo without Master Chief. It doesn't really work.
Yeah.
They got a couple of Halo games without Master Chief, but people didn't like those anywhere near as much. You kind of built it around him. Can't do it without him now.
MSO's got
I
another one.
I don't recognize the voice actress. I don't really care if she was in something else. So what? Who gives a shit? I don't fault anyone for working on this project because they got paid to do a job.
Right.
I fault the people who are like, this is my passion project that I've been working on forever. And it's like, so while a game franchise was doing really well and had a really like strong central character, but it was a dude and all that stuff. So you really thought, what if we just made it a chick? I always hate people like, what if we just take the thing everybody likes, but we make it the thing I like? And go make the thing you like. Go make the thing you like. I don't know. It looks like it spent a lot of money, like it's high budget, and I don't think anyone's going to buy it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the second controlled burn. She's fighting with a sword. Shouldn't she be nagging people to death? Well, she did kind of nag, where she's like, that shouldn't have been that difficult. Like, and I was like, are you commenting on the person playing, or is that just the character? Because, like, no offense, but now I feel like we've got nag of war, because it's just immediately like, that shouldn't have been that difficult. Like, okay.
Well, shit.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I like it if after doing like a killer combo like that with like never landing, like never letting them land a hit, propping them up. If you were doing Devil May Cry, like the music would be cranking. It'd be like, yeah, we're doing this. Like, dude, no, okay, you want a bitch? All right. All I'm gonna say is, fucking bold choice, Cotton. No, I know they're no stranger to big L's, but this is going to be a monumental L. People are already shitting on it for a variety of acceptable and honestly misogynistic reasons, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to suck.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey kids, get ready!
Come Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you! I will kill you!
This looks
Okay.
meh.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like, other God of War games kind of give me the same level of meh. I'm like, all right, it's like a God of War game. And I just kind of go, all right, meh. I'm not feeling
Take it
super
back.
into the story, but like they said, it's his dead wife. So we're in the underworld or what? I don't know. I don't care. Like I said, I wasn't big into the first few ones, but this one, and the more I find out, I'm like, oh, so this is like we gave the helm to a whole bunch of ladies, and they're here to show we make games just as good as the boys. And to do that, we're going to take the beloved character of a franchise and say, take a seat, your dead wife needs a turn. And it's like, oh, okay. It's, good luck to you. Good luck to you. That's not going to go well.
There are some really great suggestions for the next month in the
Johnny loves starting shows with shit I know nothing about. I play Yahtzee on my phone, and that's it. We kind of broke down what it was and the controversy around it. We showed the funny stuff. I feel like you could get into that without being part of it. You don't have to know what God of War is to understand it. I explained it fairly good, simply. They have a talking box with a sword. I don't really care. Yeah, hi, Cancel Hatred. How you doing?
Okay, Cancel Hatred.
Can we just keep DEI out of video games? I feel like you can make that game. You can make that game about that badass warrior lady, but like, just don't make it the God of War game. Make it its own
A God of
title.
War one.
You literally just change the title of the game, and then like you can have in like the underscore, it's in the God of War universe. But title it as like the story of so and so, a God of War universe story or whatever. Like, let it know that it's part of the universe, whatever. And you just announce that it's its own thing. And do a couple of things gameplay wise and stuff to really establish it from God of War and some features, and make it its own thing. And then we could grade it at least fairly. But as like the latest installment in the series of stories about this dude who's been going through time defeating, you know, Greek, Roman, and I think even Viking gods or Norse gods at some point. Like about that guy, yeah, we're gonna tell him, take a seat, your dead wife wants a turn. Like, it's like, okay, well, wait a minute, what? We've had zero establishment on this character as a whole, and we're just gonna start off with her. Okay. It's worse than like at least like what the one I can think of that where they kind of did something like this and it wasn't as well received, but at least it could kind of fit, was the Four Horsemen, the games. I forget what those are called now. Dark Riders or whatever. And they did the last one with a chick, and it's like at least that fit because it was in the universe. The character hadn't really been established, so they could make her a chick, and it was all right to do a game. And we'd already done like one game for one, another game for another. So it's like it's okay, but then still didn't do as well. Just never does. The game would immediately flop without being tied to a well-known IP instead of mostly flopping. Right, tying it to the well-known IP just means it looks like they put a fair amount of budget into it. I'm going to be honest, the gameplay doesn't look bad. It looks cinematic as hell. I just don't really care about the story. And again, if you're telling me it's a God of War game, I'm like, well, then when does Kratos show up? No, he doesn't? Oh, I don't really give a shit.
MSO, how does my garden grow? It grows pretty darned good, except the peas that I had planted. The cats, the cats turned that part of the garden plot into an outdoor litter box, and they scratched up all the peas that I had planted. So I replanted peas in their like long, skinny troughs. And that's sitting against the fence. So hopefully they'll come up again soon. Thankfully it was the sweet peas, and those things they come and go. You have to replant them multiple times throughout the season. So it's not a big deal. It was going to have to happen
Sweet
anyway, but
peas.
yeah. Other than that, though, everything's good. I've got strawberries just about ready to be red. Everything's good to go.
Darksiders, that's what it is. Thank you, Brian. Not Dark Riders, Darksiders. Anyhow, so yeah, it's not gonna go well. It's gonna be a stupid, because again, we had to do that. Best of luck to you. Oh, all right. So that's there. We already covered you. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Do you want to jump up here? Ooh, this would be a bad time for you. All right.
Aw.
Johnny loves gardens. I don't mind gardens. I just have a lot of difficulty working in them. They're not usually wheelchair friendly.
Mhm.
That's what I need to do. I need to get like a fucking tank tread wheelchair, just an off-road wheelchair.
Yeah. And we can go for hikes.
Right? Lonely woman self-insert. Can't wait for the hilarious reviews and emasculated guys insisting we should play it. If people play it and they say they like it, good for you. I'm looking at it going, yeah, I don't really care. I don't like when we toy with storylines to talk about a character that's loosely referenced in a game way long ago. And for no logical reason other than we want to make the Uber girl power version of the game, do we bring this one in? Like, it wasn't like it was previewed or something like that. The last game had, I guess, Kratos and his son. But it'd be one thing if, like, at the end of that, she comes walking out of some portal or mist or just showing up, and they're like, how did you get here? And it's like, then it would make sense that this is a game. But with zero lead-in, zero
Cheer
story.
100, we can put garden tools on Johnny's butt and have him scoot like a dog on the carpet and till up the garden. Professor Tie-Dye cheered 100 bits.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
we could. I think I'd prefer Labglass. His idea was just raised garden beds, which is kind of what I thought. Raised garden beds would be the best bet.
I mean, no. Thanks. I mean, no. Thank you for the 100 bits, but Johnny can put down rails and ride the hype train through his garden. No, I've given legit thought to this. If I was in such a place where I could do that, I would just build raised garden beds.
Yeah.
Just have a path. Have like a walkway.
Yeah.
See, and then I just need somebody to, do all the work on the garden. Anyways. Speaking of gardening, this is completely unrelated to gardening.
That was the worst segue ever.
Right? You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know a way to spin it. Flesh-eating screwworms have officially spread into Texas. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has a concerning announcement. As expected, the USDA APHIS confirmed the detection of a New World screwworm, NWS. So New World screwworm. So it's from the New World Order. Like, this is the one world government. What's the New World? What's the New World screw? Aren't we in the New World? So where did these? So again, I really want to know how they got here.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there's the New World screwworms, but they had to come from somewhere else. Weren't we okay? I thought we'd taken care of these things ages ago.
No, they exist in like Africa and third world countries for sure. Like,
No, I know, but how did they make it back in?
awfully
to
interesting
North
question.
America?
As expected, confirmed the detection of the New World screwworm in 3-week-old bovine in Zavala County, Texas. Officials are taking immediate action to contain and eradicate them from the area. For more information, visit screwworm.gov. Yeah, screw worms. So yeah, it's just it's that's interesting. One of those areas where we were
Yeah.
told we had to have like open border crossings and fences are bad, and now like this is making its way.
I like that, Veldrain. The old world screwworm was a nail.
Still
Thank you
reading
for that.
Professor Tie-Dye's comment and then visualizing it, and it hurts my butt. It hurts my butt. All right, let's be honest. I don't want to. And it look no, it's fucking. And my legs don't work very well, so it's not like I can scooch super easy. This whole thing is gonna be bad, and I'm just gonna have a raw chafed booty. All right, so yeah, screwworms, Texas. So hey, the meat, if the ticks that prevent you from eating the meat doesn't get it, all the screwworms getting the cattle and then us not being able to eat the meat anyway is gonna fucking be the
I'll
problem.
do it.
And so pretty much, I hope you like the bugs because those are the ones that we'll do. And other than that, fucking enjoy a vegetable. That's about it.
Eat steaks now while you can.
Johnny's Exotic Gardening, new Netflix series. Nah, I don't think so. Johnny's Top Shelf Power Bottom. No. What? No.
Professor Tie-Dye School for the Gifted. I like that. I'm with Wild though. Top one for me.
No, strippers, and we don't want to do that. And thank you for being here on the 50 stream
Trucker
watch
18 wheelers unicycle sales. That's kind of my favorite.
Oh, we're going over all those. Has Rusty named a duck after me yet? What did Fallen suggest? A solid choice. Raised garden bed, my dear Johnny. Yeah, that's the plan. Raised garden bed. All right, we're good. So you know what? We can worry about what we're naming the thing on tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's the big funding stream. I have to survive today, and I'm trying super duper hard to. So, but I still have a burn to do off the dock, which again was not supposed to be in use today. We were like legit planning to not smoke during the show. I was just gonna do the show and do it as a thing, and now that plan got kicked right in the pooper. And then 209 on YouTube was so generous that we have to
very helpful.
we have to add like legit that counts like as a level usually, and so we're gonna just say fuck it.
Yep.
It's the same as throwing like 5 or 6 gifted subs at us. So
I'll do number 2.
you'll do number 2. You don't have to
Yeah.
do 3. Why?
I
do
know
you,
I don't
like
have
I are you competitive or something? Like that you've never had to be part
No,
of this,
I
but
just
it's
don't.
it's
I don't have to.
you don't
yeah,
have to
I-
do it, but it's weird that you're like, and I'm gonna keep up. Like I feel like when we're in the same space, it's gonna be like everything's a smoke off, and I just want you to know you're gonna fucking put me under the table pretty quick. I'm a lightweight now.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to smoke off. It just, it feels rude to.
You're not
make you
trying
smoke
to, so
alone.
you're saying it's effortless for you, is what you're telling me. You don't have to work for it.
Oh.
It just happens.
What I'm saying is, I understand that I have a much higher tolerance than you, and that that's
I
fine.
forgot
I'm not
Professor
trying to
Tie-Dye's School for the
compete.
Gifted. I have an irrational fear of the Lone Star Tick. You and me both, buddy. I love meat too much to let that happen. Johnny's got a raw and chafed booty now. He knows how my girlfriend feels. Aww. After a night of sex. That's gross.
Thank you, Lab Glass. He's standing up for me in the chat there.
Good morning, Johnny Digger. Hello, Alan. Spin that wheel.
Hey,
Oh,
good
sorry,
morning.
wrong day.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're not quite at the spin that wheel stage. That's where those contributions would have really been super duper awesome, and I'm so grateful they're happening today. But as this third one might be the one that puts me under once again. 3's been kind of the line. We'll see how this does, is what we're saying. And
It took me a minute to realize all the names that Rusty rattled off. Those are all names of his ducks. I get it. Okay. I'm like, who the hell are all these people and how did they all die? But they're ducks.
they're
So,
ducks that have
that makes a
died.
little- Yes. Yes. Daphne, Shaniqua, Dashiki, Karen, Greta, Cardi D, Yeezy, Aflac, and Labby are dead. OG Eeyore, his brother Kevin, and Acorn, Ducky Minaj, Ms. Day, and Safi are all that's left. There you go. Those are some awesome names.
Flag blast, leave Digger alone. She wants to get high, asshole. I just thought it was cute. I just don't. I don't know, man. It's what happens when I hear makes a person allergic to meat. Sounds more like a symptom of something terminal. No, the Lone Star tick has a. I forget what the virus is called, but there's a specific virus that they have that if you get it, your body can't process like
Abigail or something like that.
alpha
I
gal
can't
syndrome.
remember. Alpha
And your
gal.
body-
There you go.
Your body can't process like beef protein. And I don't know if it's just beef protein, but I know it specifically affects beef protein. And so it's like you get sick when you eat beef or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You get a really severe well, it affects each person differently, which is also fun. But it tends to give you a severe reaction to the eating the beef.
Well then, no thank you. But yeah, right now we're talking about the screw worms because, yeah, screw worms. Early
Oh,
detection is critical. It's part of reportion. This is one of the biggest issues facing Texas that nobody is talking about. We have to take this seriously and, more importantly, take action. We also need a competent leader to meet this problem head on. All right, well, I don't care about the guy running for office. Again, my question is, how are they getting here? Where are
And
they
how
coming
did they
from?
get
They're coming
far?
from the New World, and I could have swore that was us last I heard.
That was us?
Or
Yeah.
is that South America? I don't know.
Oh no, we're the new world. I'm just wondering where they came from. How did they just suddenly appear in a 3-month-old cat?
New World,
how-
new
how did that-
problems.
Huh.
What the fuck is... Oh, dear Lord. What the... This can't be real. I'm getting had. All right, we're going to do this story next because that can't be real. All right, I'm sorry. I got lost there reading that, getting ready. So it'll be like eating McDonald's. Kind of. It'll be like eating McDonald's. Jesse, hey guys. Hey Jesse, good to see you. Yours was Cardi's daughter. Only one left from that batch. Labby was your brother Ducky. Oh. Didn't I already? Oh. I don't know what. I guess I that comment was somewhere else. Yeah, it was. Okay. Because I just saw that and I went, wait a minute, what? Didn't make sense. All right, so there's a trend going viral, at least amongst a certain group of people, and it apparently involves marinating pineapple in Kool-Aid and Hennessy.
Ew.
Like, they're called
Ew.
Kool-Aid pineapples. They're taking over TikTok as creators soak pineapple spears in Kool-Aid and sugar to turn them neon red, pink, or blue. A full jar of spears can contain roughly the same amount of sugar as 9 cans of Coke. So it is as bad as I thought. But people are apparently also adding Hennessy. So artisan Hennessy Kool-Aid pineapples are already beginning to hit the streets. This
Wow.
is not... Again, like, this has got to be fake.
Wow.
This has got to be fake. Because one, if it's not fake, it's the most disgusting thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Pineapples are already very sweet. Kool-Aid, if they had told me that Kool-Aid was without sugar, I would be like, all right, so it's just the flavoring part, which tends to not be so sweet on the Kool-Aid. But that's fine because you're balancing that out with the pineapple and the fucking Hennessy, which if you've never had Hennessy, that stuff's ridiculously sweet. So
I was gonna say, what is Hennessy? Is it a whiskey?
it's a special type of, it's kind of like cognac.
Okay.
I don't know what it is specifically, but it's having had it, because I've had it, it's very, I think it is a type of cognac actually. Aaron's been covering this for 3 days. It's real. Oh dear Lord, no.
Oh.
Johnny, my stereotype meter is blasting through. No. Like, where's the FBI agent who introduced this to the hood? Wasn't crack bad enough? I don't think it's a government conspiracy. Again, like you explain it to me and I'm like, so you just want to OD on sugar.
Yeah.
You just want to OD on sugar so bad. Like that you're like everything that we can to sweeten this bitch up. Because we don't ever, cognac is a type of brandy. Okay, it's a type of brandy. Excuse me.
Okay.
So that I don't believe is Hennessy. I don't know what Hennessy is, I don't know what people are saying. It's a liqueur.
Yeah.
You can get sour pineapple, says Lab Glass. How do you get a sour pineapple? You just harvest it early? Or is there an actual type that's sour? I've never heard of that.
No, it's bitter.
What would be the
Bitter
point
kind
of that?
sour. I don't know.
Well,
I guess it must have been.
That's
open
the only
to
thing I could
bird or
imagine
something.
putting in this is the sour pineapple, because what the fuck? Just every part of this is way, 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 way too sweet. Like I'm not
Yeah,
even
I couldn't
like
understand. I couldn't understand growing up why the Kool-Aid was so sweet at my friend's house, because it didn't taste like that at my house. It turns out my mom just didn't put in the sugar, as much sugar as it said that you should.
right.
Like halved it, and so it tasted nice to me. And yeah, the amount of sugar that they want for a packet of Kool-Aid is ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
it's insane. I'm like, a lot of people are making the obvious jokes, but like MSO even says diabetes in a tub. Yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I don't care the group doing it or whatever. I'm just like, the mind that doesn't go immediately scream, this is the worst idea on the planet for your blood sugar. Like, and you're gonna have, I guess this is an artisan thing hitting the streets. You paid somebody for this? You know you're going to lose a foot in the end, right? Like, all right, go for it. And while we do this video, I'll do the third and final burn.
Oh goodness.
And let me just
Okay,
say,
so
the show is at least 2 hours in.
yeah, that's good.
Hopefully we can make it the
You
other.
didn't back to back to back.
Right.
You
We can
yeah,
hopefully
spread it out.
could hopefully
Should be fine.
scooch down the line for the remaining, hour and a half that we have to
Should be
do,
fine.
and
Yeah.
everything will be fine. I don't. Why are you concerned? I'm not.
Can we get these
Um,
put on the wheel? No, we cannot.
Dear, I will
No.
never do this. I will never. My legs already don't work. I don't want to lose them to diabetes.
Yeah.
Like that's no
The
thank you.
hangover I get when I drink with sugar stuff, it's horrendous. I'll be flat on my back for days.
You mean 2.5 hours, Johnny? Oh, whatever. All right, we are an hour into the show. I was backwards. Fuck it. Whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. I didn't math so well. A sign of how we don't need to do this, but thank you all so much for the support. I'm going to hit play.
Pineapples. These go for $20 a pop. Let me show you how to make it from scratch. And we got 4 different flavors, so let's tap in. Cut off the top and the bottom of your
$20
pineapples, then you're
a
gonna
pop.
go around the side just like that. Making sure you get rid of the core, you're gonna cut the outsides. Then you're gonna line your jars with your Kool-Aid. 1/4 cup of sugar in each one. Then you're gonna throw your water in that bad boy halfway. Shake that bad boy up. Top it off with a little bit of Hennessy. Pause. Then top it off with some more sugar, and you already know this bussin'. The viral Kool-Aid pineapples. These go for $20 a pop. Let me.
$20. Who's selling liquor popsicles? Like, where are you buying these liquor popsicles from?
On the street, and you're not telling nobody about it. This is. You think these are legit businesses doing this? I'm sorry.
Well, no, but that's what I'm wondering. Like,
Did you
are
think the people
really
I'm sorry.
buying
Did this
liquor
video
things off
did
the-
this video and story mislead you that because the packages were taped to the front that somehow legit business owners and people were doing this? No.
No, I didn't realize that they were selling them.
Somebody is.
I thought this was. I gained 8 pounds just watching the video. Yeah, no, I didn't realize people were selling these things. Holy shit. I need to get on this train. If I can sell one of those at $20 a pop, there was really not all that
Oh my
much
god.
liquor in there.
Matthew Q, this became really popular about the same time they took soda pop off food stamps.
Oh, right.
I don't get it. What does he mean?
Right. Kool-Aid is.
That affects everybody, not
okay.
just one group.
Oh, goodness. Kool-Aid chicken wings? Oh, gross.
St. Aaron says all that sugar, all that red dye, your blood vessels are being shredded. I don't
Yeah.
I don't understand the appeal, and I don't I
Outside the Beyonce concert.
right, but that's where you're getting them. You're getting some asshole on the street who's got them. Like, and
Oh
they're
my
just
God.
selling them
What-
off of the back of a
Liquor
truck.
is legal. Like,
Right.
they're selling this shit like it's drugs. It
Oh my
just
God.
blows my mind. Why would you make your own for one? Or you could, oh, gross.
Researchers are going to discover the new type 10 diabetes after this. It's
The juice always gonna do it. I'm telling
oh, dude, no, I like. Oh,
Wait till they add vodka, right?
I'm gonna get sick just from like looking at them doing that.
I don't know what a red 40 is either. I don't think I want to.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
That is so gross. Like, it just. I made really weird, like, concoction. I told you about the giant screwdriver and stuff like that. But I would
Yeah.
never, ever have done that in my youth. And as at the age I'm at now, I look at that and I go, no. I don't have soda regularly. Like, the wildest I go is with the Mio. And then there's times where I just don't even do that. And I'm just, nope, I drink water. And if anything else, coffee. I've become my parents, and it's sad.
I'm the same. I actually had to order a juice jug because I lost mine. I don't know
No
how.
Red 40's food diet.
But,
What does it do to your
I've got
blood vessels?
I've got concentrated juice just waiting to be made. I hate the fact that all I've got is water and coffee if I want some flavor.
Hey, y'all. Waving. About to have to go back to work. Well, hey, Fiery. Thanks for dropping in
Fiery.
momentarily.
Good to see ya.
I just, yeah. Oof.
Oh,
Oh, God. It's so bad. Like, oh, I'm trying not to taste it. And, oh, I can imagine how sweet it is.
red 40 is food dye. Okay.
And I like sweet things, but I don't.
Yeah, but there's.
MSO Johnny
too
drinks
sweet,
bong water.
too.
No, fuck no.
Oh, gross.
That would like hello Vomit Town. Oh, I do need to get more alcohol though to clean out my pieces because I used up the last of mine today, so it's all we
Yeah.
had. They're phasing out red dye in certain foods by 2027. Well, that means it's totally
That's
safe
cool.
to do it with the Kool-Aid. Again, it's just when I saw that, the worst part about that is that dude had the option to not add all the extra sugar. You had
Right? He
say
was
in the
making it
matter.
himself.
You had control.
Yeah.
You could have cut that bitch back a piece. You know, you've got enough stuff that's gonna put sweetness in it. Let it go.
Wow.
And it's in weird containers, like that they got from something else before that they've made. Like, and you're not getting it from a regular business. So, like, if you find out there's something in there and you get sick and you go to the hospital, it's not like you're like, well, I'm going to sue him, who the dude I bought it from off the back of a truck. Like, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Right? Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's legal. It's not like you're trying to buy something illicit. You can buy liquor as long as you're of age. And if you're not of age, there's more than likely someone who will boot for you if you try really hard.
No, but my point is, this is what they want to do. They want to mix these things together. They want
Yeah,
to.
it just
They
doesn't- it
want to
doesn't
eat
make
the
sense 'cause-
pineapple with all of this flavor in it. Like, this is like
Yes.
pickles or something else. It's just, again,
But
like I
make
said,
it yourself.
it's
Make it
gross.
yourself. Don't buy it from some dude on the sidewalk.
What do you want from me?
Just make it yourself. Isn't it? You know?
Well, that's kind of like the video that the guy was showing you how to make it yourself.
Yeah. Well, no, I know, but it's the buying it on the street corner like it's a drug is just.
It's not that it's a drug. It's that
stuck
it's
on
an
it.
illegal business and you can't just
No,
sell
but
food.
there's-
And nobody
yes.
would okay this as an actual product. So you can't just.
I don't know.
Oh, it's so bad.
I don't know.
This pineapple makes Popeye seem like a healthy option. I mean, sadly, healthier. It's just that's way too much sugar. You should not be doing that. And it looks, no offense, it looks disgusting. You can't see through the water at all. It's completely it's gross. I don't want to do that. That's not okay. I don't care who
Yeah.
made it. I don't care whose idea it was. It's the most disgusting thing ever. Cleared the entire shelf twice. Be more in the back. Got that too. Not releasing a single unit. What the hell? There's a dude bragging he bought up all the pineapple in jars to do this. Like, just fucking, it's disgusting.
Wow.
And oh dear Lord. I'm guessing this is the non-alcoholic version. I'm guessing this is the non-alcoholic version. This is the quote to this is, he normally doesn't like pineapple.
I know what he's going to be snacking on tonight.
You know, it's funny that you
Want to try that juice?
He usually doesn't like pineapples.
No.
Can we? He usually doesn't
Wow.
like pineapples. Can we tell that this kid? You know what? He needs more fucking sugar. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the pineapple price about to go up.
That kid is 1 pound away from type 2 diabetes. No, St. Aaron. He's however many hours from when this film was made to when dinner time was, because he's going to consume that whole thing and he's done. I love when people say disgusting when they've never tried it. Sounds like a kid. And vegetables. I'm saying all of that sugar is, I can imagine what that tastes like. I've had Kool-Aid. I've had pineapple. I know what these things are. I can imagine them mixed, and it's too much. And if you tell me the alcoholic version has Hennessy in it, I'm like, and why? All that weight is probably a really short list of things he doesn't like. You know what? Bravo. That's true. You know, at least now he's broadening his horizons.
I'm sorry. It's broadening his horizons. Well, that's good. We'll just soak everything in Kool-Aid.
No.
And he'll eat it now.
My daughter will never ever have such a thing. I will legit be upset if somebody tries this and and gives this to her, I will be like, no, this is ridiculous. She should not have this.
Yeah.
She should not. Well, here, let me be clear about it. She should not have this unless the person who made it went, yeah, but we cut back on the sugar because, like, the sugar requirements of Kool-Aid are, like, kind of, and, you know, it's fucking pineapple, so there's, like, a sweetness in there already. So, I don't know. I think Morgan Freeman will outlast that kid, probably. And this is when young Peter unknowingly said goodbye to his left leg. Poor, poor Peter. Never had he eaten a pineapple he enjoyed so much. Every delicious bite seemed to soothe his soul, but it also cost him a limb. So, yeah, no, that's...
Oh.
This video is the last time Peter or anyone around him ever saw his foot ever again. Poor Peter's
Oh,
foot. Anyways, at this rate, Star Wars won't be around for that kid to play a Hutt. I mean, probably. I'm more concerned. I'm more concerned that mom thought that was a good idea to just, so she made that, or some random, because you didn't buy this at a store. So are we
No.
just giving your child something some random person or somebody she knows made? Like, here, eat this. Like, hey, let's
Yeah.
not and say we did. But you
I'm
know,
really, yeah.
but you know, she makes
really
healthy
concerned.
decisions. She's arm socking a bottle of Dr.
Dr.
Pepper. So
Yeah.
obviously she's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you could make it without 12 pounds of sugar. That's what I'm saying. The videos
Yeah.
I've seen of all of them making it, it seems like it has a lot of sugar. And spoiler alert, this isn't all food dye. When it's this color, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
When you can't see through it like that, if it were just the dye, you'd be able to make out the pineapple.
See the,
Like, you'd be able to see the size of it, the slice of it. You're looking at this. It's so clouded through. That means there's a lot of floating particulate. It means there's a lot of sugar.
Mhm.
That's gross.
It runs in a family that can't run. Well said.
Safe bet to say she's up for Mom of the Year award. Like I said, that video is very telling, where that kid, who obviously looks like he always makes healthy decisions, who normally does not like pineapple, couldn't get enough of this. Since that one was green, I'm going to call that lime apple.
Probably. Limeable.
Or it could have been kiwi. So that would have been kiwi pineapple? I don't know. It just seems weird. Do you trust food
Yeah.
trucks, Johnny? Not especially. Let's just say I got a pair of eyes and I do a fair amount of looking. and I consider every source of food that I get that someone else made is quintessentially a roll of the dice. You have more good experiences than bad, but don't ever say you're not going to have a bad one. Hey, buddy. How are you? We're here. This isn't the best time for this. He really wants that dog to be down here.
Yep.
The entire family gets winded walking to the toilet. That poor, poor toilet. That toilet has like the job of Atlas holding the earth. People will consume anything these days. Sour uranium. It's just too, it looks way too, like people are using way too much sugar. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying the idea with just the Kool-Aid could be interesting with the pineapple, I guess. Hooray, hurrah, whatever. But way too much sugar.
Yeah, I don't mind food trucks either. Depending, like Rusty said, it depends on the state or the municipality and the food laws, right? My hometown, they've got food trucks that come out on the regular, uh, all summer long, and serve all sorts of food, but they've got food safe, like they've got food inspectors that come through and check out everything as well. Um, they're just as careful as a restaurant would be.
Yeah, but even in a restaurant, you can't really trust it, you know? Like,
Well, yeah,
I
but
don't know.
yeah,
There's a certain
I
amount of.
wouldn't trust buying pineapple soaked in Kool-Aid and Hennessy
I
off of
wouldn't.
some guy
Here's
on
what
the
I don't
corner.
want that
I
product.
wouldn't
Whether
trust
someone's
that.
selling it or
So,
donating it to
well,
me, I don't want that product.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want that. People like put it on the wheel. Like, fuck no, I'm going to die. I'm not doing that. That's not ooh,
Yeah,
I
I've seen
vomit
some
territory.
gross.
That's ooh, I threw my blood sugar out of whack and now I have to take insulin shots territory. Like, no, thank you.
I've seen some really gross drinks in my day, but that's just awful. And the guy who was showing you how to make it at home, he didn't even put all that much booze in it compared to how much Kool-Aid and sugar there was in it.
Brian, food truck is run by illegals. You know that the food will taste great, but food poisoning be upon ye. Don't know that. That sounds incredibly racist. Just to spite Johnny, I'll do the pineapple and Kool-Aid. You do the pineapple and Kool-Aid.
Oh, you go hard.
There's a food cart in Denver that was skirting the laws about vendors, and the cops poured bleach in their food and shut it down. Like, okay,
Wow.
that seems a bit excessive in the form of, like, did they put the bleach in the food so the people couldn't serve the food anywhere else? Or did they put the bleach in and then, like, eventually shut it down? Like, I feel like we need to, it's a weird move. But
Yeah.
okay.
Canada just banned pineapples. Lord, no.
But yeah, I don't know. Food trucks is always a thing for me. It depends on the food truck. If the food truck looks nice and looks like it's clean and they're wearing like gloves and stuff, like I'm like, all right, well, you know, I guess whatever. It also depends what food are they serving. If they're just doing like fried food, like as long as again some pretty simple safety standards and health standards, you're putting the stuff in a giant boiling fryer. I'm not, you know.
Yeah, no,
Honest
it's really
officer,
nice.
all those baggies are sugar, says Beltran. It's all sugar. This is again. Oh God, it's all sugar. That's my problem. There's way too much sugar in that. There's way too much sugar in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I gotta pray that there's no alcohol in the one that she's feeding her then.
I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, so God dang. That is gross. It's really, really gross.
It is.
It's really gross. That doesn't help going into this next story because this next story is also really gross. So rip and read. We'll do this real quick, and then we've got 2 left in the first hour, and so we're on the second hour. We're moving nicely. Hooray!
Okay.
It's all going according to plan.
Rotting right along.
Oh, inspectors check every 3 to 6 months. I don't know. I've never run a food truck.
Well, like I said, our Main Street gets shut down. We're a beach town, so of
Ooh.
course summer's the tourist season, and Main Street gets shut down, and all of the food trucks come out and park along Main Street, and it's basically like a farmer's market and a bit of a fair all summer long. It's quite nice, really, really very nice.
Ooh, look at you. I see food trucks just twice a year at this point. There's usually like at the mall they do like a carnival fair thing, and I've gone there before with my daughter, and so I'd see them there. And then at the anniversary show if they have one, but also at the anniversary show I can go inside and just get a pizza at fucking just call it a day. Like so that's what are you gonna do? Hard to say. Our brick and mortar is monthly. I don't know. Again, any restaurant, you're taking a certain level of risk, and it depends. That's where restaurant reputations matter. How many people are eating there? How new is the place? How much do you trust the people you see working? Like,
pardon me, the that rodeo, Houston rodeo, not only were there people basically naked walking around with those clothes, Beyonce's mom had a food stall there, and she ended up poisoning a whole bunch of people with her gumbo.
ah,
There are good and bad food trucks. But yeah, she got a lot of people sick with her gumbo.
it went in and came out the same level. Oh, that's sad. Can't go wrong with a Heggie's bar pizza. I mean, everybody's got their choice. What is the appeal to Hennessy? I tried it once and it smelled like gasoline. I don't know. Like, it's just, again, it's something people like. I just feel like in that concoction, we're again just getting way too sweet, and I just don't get it. But whatever. So yeah, from one gross thing to another. I don't know if I agree with this cop or not. I'm kind of on the fence. An officer has been arrested for pointing his gun at a fellow officer because that officer microwaved fish in the break room. Like, I feel like there's a certain level of who do we want to blame here.
Oh, dude, yeah. As someone who's allergic to fish, I really don't like the smell. It's just, I've never enjoyed the smell of fish. And if you stink up the microwave, like with that, I think I might have to do something drastic. I just.
Okay.
Mr. Q, that escalated quickly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that pulling a gun is okay, but I would be very, very upset.
Yeah,
I would
would also
be very
agree. I
politely
don't
upset.
think it's I don't think it lands in the realm of like, get down on the ground or I'm gonna put one in you. But like, my
Yeah.
follow up to that is ignoring whether or not that was a quote. Whether that was justified. What would it solve? Like, it's not like that will unmicrowave the fish.
Right.
You know you can't shoot him. He has not committed an actual crime. He's technically not doing anything wrong from a completely legal standpoint. So making him get on the ground and piss himself serves no real benefit, and that won't unmic the fish, and that smell is not going anywhere. It's like you are fucked at this point. I just don't understand. This person doesn't seem like they might be the most stable of people if this really set them off that bad. Like, or they just had a really bad day and this was the last fucking straw.
Yeah. But that's what Red Scooper was saying. Why did they hire a guy who is obviously mentally ill? And yeah, I mean, I don't know about
sisters
mentally
on
ill.
my ass. Fucking dog just
That's like
died.
I said, that would really piss me off.
I'm getting my hours cut at work. Fucking and someone's micing fish. That's it, like just how. I'm thinking of like the old school MTV show, like Boiling Point. Like, how close to the meter were we that microwaving fish in the break room was like, and now Papa gonna blow his top. Like, that's Michael DeBase. Michael DiBiase. Learn to read, asshole. 46. A detective. Oh, a detective. A detective with the Myrtle Beach Police Department was hit with a charge of pointing and presenting a firearm at a person in the June 2nd incident, according to an arrest warrant. The alleged incident involved DiBiase removing his department-issued firearm from its holster while in the PD briefing room and pointing it at another officer. the MBPD said in a statement announcing it had separated employment from the allegedly trigger-happy officer. I want to know what he said. You don't. Oh, they did the same thing, but was he justified? Like, you dicks.
Yeah.
What did he say? You don't just draw your gun like the fish.
Well,
like
no. Yeah. It's just, unless, like you said, it's been building up and building up and building up, and that
Well,
was the
no, but
last
either
straw.
way, like you say something to the asshole microwaving the fish. Chuck, other people got to breathe that shit, asshole.
I don't want my chicken tasting like fish, bastard.
I don't need to smell that gross ass tilapia for the next 3 weeks, you motherfucker.
The crime was a nice cat.
Oh,
Thank you, King Kong Dog.
King Kong Dong, pretty
That's a
fishy
pretty
scene
fishy-
here. We're not done with him. I don't think so, Saint Caesar. Just dear Lord.
Wow.
I was at an Arby's last week. Oh. Well then, those are where. Get down on the ground. I'm gonna put 6 in you. Chuck, I've killed men for less. I've killed men for less. So you answer me right now. Who's never microwaving fish in the office break room again? And then at that point, it's like, don't worry, Chuck. He won't be employed in a few moments. Just put down the gun. Put down the gun, Ted. Or Michael, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Put down the gun, Michael. And did you say you've killed men for less? We might have to look at who have you killed, Michael?
Yeah.
This whole thing seems
What do you
fishy.
mean? Oh, goodness. Well, hell, I'm going to pop off camera.
I'm
for
trying to
just a
think of
second.
other situations where immediately smelling fish warrants drawing a gun in any like just blown out of proportion situation. I'm just trying to imagine the trigger point so I can do the bit. I'm running out of examples now.
Well, the only one I can think of is dirty.
What do you mean? Now you can't hold back. And I don't know why you stepped out to get coffee or something. So you're
Yes.
okay.
Yes. I'm here, but not here.
There isn't really anything else to report. He's out of a job. The internet is, how shall we say, torn as to whether or not his actions were okay.
To be fair, the fact that the internet is torn that's kind of a sad state of affairs.
Well, the point is that, like it's microwaving fish in the office break room.
In the office break room. It's ridiculous. It's mean. Yeah.
Don't
Why on earth would you do that? It's just
Why would
not
you do that
nice.
to us? We don't need that.
Yes. Yes.
Why can't I close this window?
I don't know.
Fucking Fox, dude. Anyways, a quick update on the people that barged into the church, including former journalist Don Lemon. All of them are going to be able to avoid, in a surprise to no one, all of them will be able to avoid criminal charges. After storming the church service in January, a decision church leaders are saying that they're effectively giving activists free pass to disrupt religious worship. So the church leaders, in a weird but completely understandable way, not a fan. They don't want that. Right. However, St. Paul City Attorney Irene Kao, I don't know, whatever, said in a statement on Wednesday her office would not pursue charges, saying the available evidence did not support prosecution under Minnesota law.
Yeah.
So there are some people facing federal charges for this.
Well, that's good.
Federal prosecutors have already charged 39 people.
That's
with
good.
civil rights
So
violations.
it's
But
not necessarily
they're not necessarily getting off scot-free. But like I said, in a
Yeah.
surprise to no one, Minnesota, the whole calling ICE bad, saying they want justice and this isn't that, and these are jackbooted thugs, whatever. Here's your chance to prove justice. Like, look, these people were protesters. They, again, we're not saying they need to be in prison, but like fines, like just not even a slap on the wrist. We're just going, no, we don't want to bother with that. Again, if you change groups around and things around in that group, and all of a sudden that changes real quick. It's just the blatant hypocrisy sucks. So that's that. To be fair, the pastor is also a douche canoe. Both sides suck on this. All right, that's okay. St. Aaron's is disrupt a church, huh? Dare them do that at a mosque, $1 million jail time for all. Right. If a different group of people breaks into a different place of worship for a different reason that's completely not related to that place of worship, this is suddenly a horrible hate. And again, that group of people doing that do it stating solely that these people don't get to sit comfortably and idly by because you have a political opinion. That's the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure there were like civil rights laws put up to protect originally, like ironically enough, minorities and people like that. From having their religious services disrupted. Like it became a crime, and it's like, okay, all right then, do it in a Southern Baptist church. That'd be interesting, but again, it was in Minnesota, so try that in a small town. All right. This next story is the one we were talking about before. A town is stunned after a maintenance worker uncovers $46,000 worth of gold hidden in plain sight. Apparently, a routine mowing job in a small German town turned into something far stranger when a worker spotted a metallic glint in the grass. What followed was the discovery of 10 gold bars worth about 40,000 euros or $46,566, and failed effort to find anyone who could prove they have a owner. So you just found him in the grass. Again, they go to the guy. I'm sorry. Discovery happened last October in Bannweiss, a Saxon town just south of Dresden. A municipal worker was cutting grass near a rainwater retention basin when he noticed something swirling in the freshly mowed strip. Or not swirling, shining.
Okay, so it was municipal land is where they found it.
He picked up 8 small sealed packages. Officials checked the area, then found 2 more nearby, bringing the total to 10 gold bars. Together, the bars weighed about 28 grams each and appeared to have been scattered in what the municipality later described as a fan-like pattern. Under German law, the original owner had 6 months to come forward and prove the bars belonged to them. During that period, the town received between 12 and 15 inquiries. While the stories were inventive, no one could back up a claim with a receipt matching the bar's manufacturer's registration numbers.
They've got the bar's registration numbers.
One claimant said the bars slipped from his pocket during a walk. Another said they had been carried by a drone that failed. Without matching proof of purchase or ownership, the inquiries led nowhere. Mayor Heiko Wersing told the Schweistung. Wersing added there was no evidence of foul play or criminal activity either. With the 6-month deadline now expired, ownership of the gold passed to the municipal. Oh, fuck that.
Oh, no.
So the town just takes it. So all of the politicians in the town are just going to take the gold. Great.
Yeah. And the guy who actually found them gets sweet fuck all.
Lawnmower Man deserves a cut.
Right? He at least deserves one of the 10 bars.
Some bitch is the one who found it. He gets a taste, God damn it. finder's fee. I'll even do this. He gets 10% of the overall haul. That's $4,000. Let's make this happen, people. I mean, I've found $100 before, but I think that's the biggest windfall that I've ever found.
Found a 20 on the floor. That's best for me.
Sorry, I had a really mean comment that I should have said and didn't say and showed. Anyways, so yeah, just really that's all they paid. Oh wow. So yeah, I've like I said, I've found like $100 bill on the ground before. That's it, just like in a parking lot. Some poor bastard lost $100, and since it was just a bill, like kind of folded. And no offense, like you lost it because either you had it in a wallet that doesn't hold it right or something, but it was just like it was like folded in, so it's like a rectangle. I'm like, okay, this doesn't look like it was passed off for drugs at all. Either way, it was pretty easy to just probably have slipped out of somebody's pocket without knowing, I guess. Either way, I had no way to trace who owned it. I'm not a detective. What am I supposed to hire a basset hound and go fucking sniff it, lassie, and then go? Like, no. And plus, what am I going to pay them with? The $100 that I just got? Now it's a net loss. Like, I'm not doing this.
Now you're,
And all that leads is like, hey, I found your money, but it was an exhaustive search to find you. It cost me $150. So not only do I not have your money, you now owe me $50.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where it's at. You're not doing it. Jesus, King Kong Dong. I found an envelope in Walmart with $1K in it. Best day ever. Not for whoever lost that at Walmart. All right. First of all, don't bring, your ransom money or whatever the hell that was with you to Walmart in an envelope.
Yeah.
But again, like how do you do that? You go to Walmart and then you say, hey, I found this money, and then like they gotta go find, like nobody's gonna walk up and be like, yeah, that's my $1,000. I dropped it. They'll be like, where did you drop it? And it's like, oh, it was over here. And then it's just random luck until one person guesses right. Oh, thank God you found my money. I dropped it over here.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Definitely drop
Wherever
money if
you
it was
found
found
it,
in Walmart.
apparently. Let's just be clear. I'm not going to answer that question because I know you're setting me up. You're just going to say that wasn't where you found it. You're going to keep it and say that I'm full of shit. Let's just be clear. That's my motherfucking money.
I didn't walk out with it. I walked out with the new TV. Ha! Great. Here you go. So you and the store lucked out. Well done.
I can't endorse this personally. I should have tried to find the owner. I could only imagine if that were me. Well, no, I can't because, one, that's stupid and I wouldn't do it.
Right. Oh, thank you, Kat.
If I have $1,000 in an envelope on me, that money's supposed to go somewhere. And if it's mine, it's into a bank. And I'm not stopping at Walmart first.
Yeah, no.
Even if it's on the way, I'll make the trip back. It's worth it just to make sure the money got where it was supposed to be. It's my money and I want it now.
H.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Oh, so yeah, municipal worker doesn't get any scratch off of that. Fuck them. All right.
Yeah, that's really not cool.
Who really legit has 1K at Walmart? Right, St. Caesar? That is not a norm. Let's just say most of the people that I see shopping at the Walmart I frequent don't look like they have 1K.
Right.
And nor do I.
That's why, that's why we're
That's
all
why I
shopping
fit
at
in
the
there.
same Walmart.
You see what I'm saying? In fact, in some ways, I'm a bigger sympathy cushion because I come rolling in. Sorry. Just had a moment there. Okay, so I had 3K in an envelope a few times, says Lab Glass. Yeah, apparently, like, when you're dealing drugs, I guess. I don't know. Somebody wasn't making bail that day. Thanks, Kong, says Lab Glass. Red Scoper. Definitely drug money if it was found at a Walmart. I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I don't know. Yeah, unless it's a pensioner who just got paid or something. I'm going to say it was there for nefarious purposes.
I would hope even a drug dealer is still like got enough of priorities to be like, don't just walk around carrying that money. It has to go somewhere. Like, and so maybe you don't go to Walmart.
Right.
All right. So we've got our second hour stories, all of the fun ones to get into. So we've got the robot in our ongoing segment of the goddamn robots.
Goddamn robots.
We've got the story about the guy. There's a 20-year-old who disappeared last Friday in Japan while on a trip with his family. They followed his like cell phone signal to like a station in Kyoto or whatever, like where it goes to a platform and then just goes dark, and they don't know where he is. And so that's the thing. King Kong Dong. I felt like a new 75-inch TV was a proper place to put the money.
Right.
I mean, it's not an investment that necessarily grows with time. Ooh, Matthew Quall saying bear attack. That could be, without having anything on the story to go into it and realizing now that for the next 2 hours I have no water.
Go get yourself some water.
No. Do you know
I'm here.
how long that will take?
It'll be a lot less time than the amount of time you will spend complaining about the fact that you have no water if you don't go and get it.
No, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Anyways, Squid Game for sure with this guy. Ooh, they Squid Gamed him.
Maybe.
They squidded him. They used him for liquidity.
Nicely played there.
So no, I think I like the bear attack angle the most. Makes the most sense.
Except, how would the cell
Government
phone
will
go
cover it up.
dark
Government
in case
covered
of
it up.
a?
Government covered it up. Like they didn't track the cell phone signal, like, and then it went dark the minute they were tracking it. They were tracking the cell phone signal and they were able to track it to a point and then it went dark. And I'm saying he either got on that train and went somewhere to a bear attack site or got attacked by a bear then and there. And the government's got to cover this up. And like American tourists get attacked by a bear, like we got a problem. So, you know what? Fucking people disappear in
They'd rather
Japan
have
all
a
the time.
missing kid than admit that the
Right?
bears killed someone.
Let the family have hope that he might come home because he is fucking dead. That bear just fucking beat the shit out of him. He's a scrawny little American white boy. He wasn't
They had
ready.
a hard
He wasn't
time.
rated to go hand to hand with bear. Like, let's just say there's barely anything of him left.
That is true, Lavi. It's true.
Um,
It's telling me that you need something to bitch about.
right? It makes it easier.
Yeah, that's true.
So it makes it easier when I get to bitch. So you know what? Thank you for letting me bitch. All right.
Thank Lavi.
So first, let's go to our ongoing segment of. Oh, wrong one again. Fucking fat thumbed it.
The goddamn robots, John!
Oh. All right. So the humanoid robots are out and about.
Good.
And I was saying yesterday that I don't trust Waymos. I don't trust these things either. Like even when
No.
they're doing the package sorting, I'm like, these things are gonna just take our jobs, whatever. But like when they have them out doing different stuff, I don't trust them as much. And I have to say, if you have a fear of clowns, doesn't this make it like endlessly
way worse.
worse? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like an immortal clown. As long as he's got batteries, Bozo's ready to go. Like, you could at least take knowledge in the fact that you can outrun the clown, and at some point, he needs to eat, sleep, or fuck. Either way, that gives you a window. And you're hoping it's a combination of the three. Because if he, like, eats, like, fucks, and then falls asleep, you know that if he should catch you, he won't do either of those things to you. Because he's sated. Like, it's just...
Yeah. Yeah. He's just had some. He's fine.
But the robot doesn't need to do that.
No.
Robot clown doesn't need to eat, sleep, or fuck. He just needs to chase you and be the source of your nightmares. And I guarantee
Forever
you...
and ever and ever.
I guarantee you all of these kids are about to be scarred for life. Oh no, a woke robot. Does it also have a septum piercing? No. It's a clown, and that's a clown wig. We're seeing it from the back. I don't know about its
Mr.
clown
Q.
face. Oh, his family misses him so much they find it unbearable.
Oh, well done, sir.
Yeah, but they're clawing their way to hope. Dancing robot.
Oh, kiddo.
He just gut
Oh.
rocked it. Like, people laughed and the
Yeah.
robot steadied himself. Hot take? This was deliberate. Like, everybody else
You
is
think?
laughing. Everybody else is laughing. Poor Oma here is going to just hit the ground.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Now the robot doesn't know how to go? Everybody's afraid. I love they're listening to Rasputin while this is all going, and the robot's just waiting to fucking do something. All right. Nut shot? No, he got him in the gut. This makes the robot sex joke from yesterday way funnier. I don't know what the robot sex joke was. SIM card got removed and smashed. Ooh, there's an idea, Red Scooper. Gay robot clowns. What fresh hell is this? This is Japan. This is Japan, where a robot clown, in my opinion, deliberately, intentionally, like...
Well, if you noticed, that kid was the only kid who was standing on the red stripe on the ground. So I'll bet you the robot had enough with the kid, and he kept pushing in, edging in on his territory. So he just
No, there's a line of them. There's a line of them there.
Yeah, but if you look, everyone beforehand,
All right,
they're
no,
all on the yellow line.
they're all on the yellow line.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They're not.
Right. Well, they never got any further.
There's a couple of them, and then those are going up there. He's doing ninja punches. I'm gonna say at this point, kids too mesmerized by the robot. You are in its dance space. And again, all of our wonderful parents are so busy capturing the moment on their phones that no one's being a responsible adult and looking out for the child. We're all just gonna watch this happen, and God bless, because if they didn't abandon their children for the sakes of likes, clicks, and views on the internet, we wouldn't have this content. So
wouldn't have this,
I again, thank you for sacrificing your families. All right.
My goodness.
Fucking. I wouldn't stand that close to it after it hit the guy. It didn't hit anybody before this. Nobody's standing that close to it. Everyone else kind of gave it space. But after it kicked the kid, it didn't really know how to recover. It too was kind of like, ooh, that might be a bad look. I just thought he was game with the way he was like he was eye fucking me from the jump. And I'm like, you want a piece of this? I showed him, the left and the right, and so it's ninja kick time.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he got him in the diaphragm. That's
Yeah.
a face
I
of a
was
kid who's
thinking.
not having a good time. I like this guy. He's got his hand on his shoulder, like, oh, hey, you all right? Like, no. Like, dude, somebody just kicked him. That's the farthest thing from all right. And that robot gave it his all. So I don't know how heavy those legs are, but that's a lawsuit. I don't know. It's Japan. I have no idea.
Gets hired by the police.
Again, people are like, Johnny, these robots are clumsy. I don't think they can take us. They already are. They already are, and this is only the beginning. You think it's going to get worse from here? No, they're going to get better from here. Better at kicking kids, better at kicking puppies, better at kicking all of us. And as someone who has a pair of legs who couldn't kick something to save his life, I can hate this. Boy, Karate Kid looks bad. Play at 2 minutes. Okay. We'll see what that is in just a moment. Yeah. Everybody else is laughing. We're pulling them off to the pit lane because somebody's going to need to change their tire. They had the wind knocked out of them. That kid, if that kid hasn't had lunch yet, it's about to make a comeback.
Yes.
If he hasn't, then we're fine. If he has,
Yeah. It was a high kick. I wouldn't be surprised if a rib was broken. It was unlike us girls, there's no boobie protection.
oh, this is the robots dancing at age. I don't. All right. I don't know. Will I get fucking in trouble for playing?
It's the same robots, it looks like. Oh no. Yeah, it is the same robots. It
No,
looks like.
I don't give two shits about the robots. My question is if I'm gonna get fucking poo-pooed on YouTube for playing.
I don't know.
AGT
The
stuff.
AGT has got clips everywhere.
Yeah, dude, they did a flip. Oh my god, woo. So he has a whole bunch of dancing robots. None of this is super impressive. But yeah, so he did
Well,
that.
he's dancing.
More. I put it at 2 minutes. It was at 2 minutes when I hit play. It was at 2 minutes when I.
They are gonna kill us. Yes.
Yeah, they're totally gonna kill
Probably.
us. They're totally gonna kill us.
Like I was saying last night, I'm really hoping Jesus comes before that time.
Yeah. Likewise. All right. Do a flip, Johnny. That's my point. I can't. I already know the robot can do a flip. We saw the other one. Supposedly unintentionally square kick that kid in the rib cage. Like, I imagine they can do
Yeah.
a flip. They can do a lot of things I can't. Like replace their legs when they don't work.
Goddamn robots.
And shit standing up like men are supposed to. I miss it. I miss those days. You don't do that?
Just standing up.
That's how you do.
No,
That's
no.
how
I
you're
think
supposed to
you've,
poo. You're supposed to
No. No,
back
that's
up to the
peeing.
toilet and then just like bend over a little bit and just ba-doom, like high dive, drop it in.
That's awful. As someone who cleans homes, that's just awful. That is so awful.
I guess like
Oh goodness.
it's the way we always do it in my house. That's why for the longest time I thought an upper decker was just somebody who pushed too hard and hit the wrong target. King Kong Dog, Johnny, your jealousy is showing. Really, you think? No, dude, I'm almost human shade because of the redness. That's how much jealousy I have here. So that's what we're doing.
Man.
Expose it new. Oh no, OnlyFans
Not again.
exposed. OnlyFans exposed. Yeah, that's literally what they do on that. It's all porn and stuff. Unless I ever make
No,
that.
apparently there was a hack
Mhm.
on OnlyFans,
Mhm.
and like thousands of people there who have accounts were outed as having accounts. So
Oh,
yeah, if you've got an OnlyFans account and like you subscribe to OnlyFans people, then your name might be out in public for all to see. There was a rather large hack. I only know this because Bering did a video on it.
and
I love Bering videos.
I'm good. I'm good. No
I
problem.
hadn't heard anything about it at all until Bering did his video. But yeah, they're trying to keep it hush hush, but apparently
Lab glass, it doesn't work that way. I have a Sawzall and a sewing kit and some legs from the graveyard. When are we doing this? That doesn't work that way. You can't. People aren't plug and play. That was the whole point of the robot and the jealousy. Like, because the robots can do that, I can't. That's not an option. You can't get donor legs. Thank you, $4.99 from Pab Fargo.
thank you.
Where?
Aw,
Oh, there we go. I don't
yeah.
know why my chat
got
had
another
froze.
cat on the table.
Let me do
now.
that, and with everything we already had in there before, that all counts.
There
So
we go.
that's another. The goal
Yeah.
for the 8th is down to $5.
Nice. Nice. And tomorrow's the fundraising stream.
Right?
Oh, goodness.
Tomorrow is I'm gonna puke central.
Yes.
So
Oh,
I use
lovely.
Rusty's identity for OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I've literally never been to OnlyFans. I've never done it. I've talked about people that are on
neither.
OnlyFans. I've talked about people that have OnlyFans. I've never been there. I've never looked anyone up on it. I don't have a password. I've never even seen the site from a you can log in here thing. Like, never done it. Never once. The closest I've come is come up with the idea of making a content producer on OnlyFans, and it's just literally content of fans. It's only
Yes.
fans.
Yes.
Here's another fan. Here's another fan.
Here's the ceiling fan.
Start taking pictures of them, but put up a green screen or cut them out from the background and be like, here's our hot summer photo edition. And so it's a fan, but you like Photoshop a bikini on
Put it
it.
on the beach. Yeah.
I maybe should just do this, actually. Like, what's the worst that happens? I put a thing up there and never goes where Johnny has an OnlyFans. Yeah, and it's OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans. That's all it is, top to bottom. Yeah, you should put a dryer in. No, it's OnlyFans.
Oh. And you can go in, there's hand fans,
Right?
all the different hand
With the spray
fans,
bottles?
yeah.
Oh my God, the summer photos.
Oh,
You
no.
get them spraying
Yes.
like in slow mo, like psh, like the fans going and, poof, 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 and
Yes.
it's our naughty wet and wild edition. Poof. That's what we need.
Oh
we need
my
to do this thing.
goodness.
God, I should do this. What the fuck are you talking about, St. Caesar? Dress your wheelchair in a dress Johnny would sell. What?
Sure.
It's fucking stupid, St. Caesar. You're completely missing the point of the whole thing, as usual. It's, again, only fans. The whole idea of this bit was that we do it with fans. The wheel, what?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Fucking. Anyways.
A monthly calendar of fans, and maybe July could be a radiator fan. Let's see. Yeah. See, yeah.
Not we gotta
Right.
put out regular content to this. We're gonna need daily fan content. It's gonna get hard. I mean, it'll be easy at first, but then like you can only fan
Oh, yeah, it'll
farm.
get hard, baby.
You can only
That's
fan
what they're
farm
gonna
Home
pay
Depot.
for.
You can only fan farm Home Depot and and Fleet
Right.
Farm so much.
Lowe's.
And I guess yeah, and
Right.
Lowe's. And then after that,
Yes.
you're gonna have to start getting some standing fans, and you're gonna have to start ordering some fans. That's why people are like,
Well,
why
you
would
know,
you pay
I've
for this?
got
Like, I gotta buy these fans.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 fans here.
Rent industrial
right now.
fans.
Yes, I've got. Yeah.
Go find a
Now
wind, like a windmill, like a wind turbine fan that's working, but then Photoshop it so it's like very dark colored and call it your BBF, your big black fan. They have a ceiling fan museum. Perfect. I just need a camera with a slow motion feature and some one-on-one time with all of their fans.
Right.
Because you want the fans like spinning slowly and sultry music.
Yes.
Then you want to put them to a background of a provocative thing, like it's the fan and it's right next to the bed. It's the fan, but
no,
it's
there
sitting.
was such a thing
it's-
as a bar.
What? You got a little laggy there. Barn fans? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's really getting. Oh, okay. YouTube crashed on me. That will do it.
Your
Bring that
pewter might be
back.
having some
Yeah, it got
troubles.
stupid laggy suddenly.
Yeah, you're fine now. Little air in your mic, but whatever. That's whatever.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, you just move that mic a scotch close to your mouth. You might be good.
Oh no.
What?
Or they might have changed my settings.
No, you're good now. There's like air in it.
No, no.
before.
Okay, it's still coming. Yeah, it's coming from here.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
just if it was the other thing, I'd know.
Good.
I know the difference. It's the air in it is because there's a space, and so the
Okay.
detection thing it's easier when it's closer.
Oh.
Yep, covered up. All right, so whew, we got a bunch of things for the second hour. It wasn't just talking about the OnlyFans was certainly a divert.
But yeah, so you men and women, beware if you subscribe to OnlyFans or
You've
any
been
of their creators. Yeah, your name might well be one of the ones that's out there for all to see now.
Now that's a successful squirrel for the people like you guys. Squirrel, that's a squirrel.
Yes.
That's like
Yes, it is.
that is a hardcore squirrel. Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and what about Johnny fans? No, it's OnlyFans.
The sternum. Yes, Pat Stark, Pab Stargo.
I saw
Boy, I'm
those.
having a hard time.
I saw those while I was out and about, the spray bottle hand fans, and I'm like, yeah, dude, you get one of those,
Yeah.
and you have it on slow mo, like, and you have like some sort of like sexy saxophone music while it's slowly spraying, and you're seeing the water mist.
Sax squatch.
It's just oh yeah. Again, just fucking. It's all fans though, man. They're all fans. They are only fans.
I do appreciate that.
Unboxing a fan will get
Let's-
hard. Oriental hand fans. Yeah, we can cover all the fans.
That's what I'm saying. I've got like hand fans here.
You gonna model them for the OnlyFans thing?
I could totally model them for the OnlyFans thing.
Okay, but you have to like use them, and it has to be sexy and stuff.
No, I'd
so-
have to. Oh, I thought the whole point was you only see hands, or you only see fans. You don't want to see hands.
Well, it doesn't matter
to
if we
figure out
see the
how to-
hands or not. But again, the idea is
Oh.
making it sexy. So how can you make a fan like in use sexy? Like I don't know. We'll have to workshop it. There's a lot to go with. Lab Glass is now just spraying
There,
this bottle
there.
100 bits. Okay.
Oh wait. Now you've got the fan.
All right. I don't know that this is working. I'm gonna be 110% honest with you.
No, you're not
yeah,
feeling it.
Not
Got
really.
the spray and the fan, and it's Together, it's not
Not a thing.
nothing at all.
Not at
Okay.
all. You have to work.
That
You're gonna have to
sucks.
work that. You're gonna have to work that wrist strength. I need it. Oh, for the love.
For the love of cheese. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Oh wow.
It nothing prepares you
Full
for a
body.
random wall of cheese slapping the screen. I did not. These are apparently a new thing. The stickers, people. I love the best
Yes.
mod I ever got for my Twitch group was this sticker mod thing because these stickers are crazy. I've never seen that one before, but dear Lord. Now fettuccine al pupu. We have already done the
This is my
The hype
favorite
train, I don't
one.
think
Last time
but
I checked,
broke
we
it.
don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Always got to have more cowbell.
Those 400 bits well spent. It is. It is a good time. Let's go ahead and roll on cowbell for our friend Glass. What?
And that's why Johnny is in the basement, stand up pooping.
No, I don't do that anymore. I have to sit down because my legs suck. So I can't stand up poop. It's been a tough adjustment to sit
It's
on the
been-
toilet when I poop.
I can, or rather, I can imagine. Oh my goodness, that's just awful. The mess you'd leave behind. Holy crow!
Only on chilly night,
Oh.
you know, when you got the sputter shits, you know.
Lizard.
Ah,
Ah.
dear
Hey
Lord.
Luke, how you doing? We're talking about Johnny's OnlyFans account.
I don't know how long it was since the other type train ended, but I'm worried it's been long enough that this one could start, but we're not seeing anything, so we're good. All right, so cowbell going out for Lab Glass before I forget. Thank you so much for all you do on Twitch, especially 3, 2, moo. All right, there we go. All right, we're back. We're back to square one. We're back to square one.
Nice.
The cheese is cooler than that one. Yeah, the cheese is arguably cooler than the lizard one. I will say this. The cheese, because of the way it just comes in so fast and just, and covers the whole screen, freaks the fuck out of me. Like with the lizard, it pops up in the center of the screen. I'm kind of like, whoa. But like with the cheese one, it doesn't matter where I'm looking, almost instantaneously. I'm like, ah! Like, oh,
Everything's
Jesus.
cheese.
Everything's cheese.
Mr. Q is saying today is National Cheese Day anyway. So happy National Cheese Day.
I collect uranium glass, and that little UV light is my tool. That's nice. Found my little UV flashlight just now. Big win for me. Good for you. Good for you.
Nice.
Thank you, Fettuccine Al Poo for the 400-bit thing. I'm amazed the hype train thing hasn't already cooled down. It's been a while. We did it at the beginning. Whatever. I'm
That's
enjoying my
really
last
cool.
few
You
weeks here. If I do get the new job, I won't be on as much anymore. That's a shame. But hey, I hope you get the new job.
Yeah. That'd be a shame.
I hope
We'll
you
miss
get
ya.
the new job. Oriental hand fans. Yep, we covered that and that. We're all good. Okay, and then I've been successfully cheesed. All right, we're good. So
multiple times today. Yes.
I don't know where that setting is right now. I have it at the lowest setting it could be at. I don't know if it. I don't think you can set it so you can just do them whenever people start. Like they have to have. That's the whole thing with the hype train. The idea is you get in on a time. So I don't know what the minimum setting is, but I believe it was already there. I've never changed it, so it's on whatever it's on by default. But I don't think it's
college student.
All right. There we go. Oh, that was already full screen. What's wrong with me? All right, so this is a story again. Somebody went missing last Friday. We said it's a bear attack. We'll see what the news has to say. Again, they haven't found the kid, so they can't say what it was.
Missing in Japan while on vacation with his family. The 20-year-old was last seen on May 29th when it appears he boarded a train alone. Anna Corrin has more, including what his parents are saying.
Rescue teams scoured the hills near Kyoto, Japan by air and by foot, searching for missing Auburn University student James Weston Higginbotham.
He's just...
That name doesn't sound real.
I know.
Higginbotham.
He's Higginbotham.
He looks like a Higginbotham. I mean, she kind of looks like a Higginbotham, but she married in. She also kind of looks like a famous actress. I'm trying to remember. Yeah,
Yes,
Higginbotham.
I know. I'm trying to place her.
They're on a family vacation to Japan, you know. So Higginbothams are apparently at the Higgum top, not the Higginbotham.
An amazing, amazing kid.
His parents, Nancy and Keith, say the 20-year-old college junior was last seen wearing his Save the Bees t-shirt and lavender pants. After lunch with his family on May 29th, Higginbotham decided to stay back while his parents and brother visited a nearby temple. Around 6:30 that night, his parents saw his location move and texted him for updates.
He didn't answer, and we're like, this is very strange because he's, we can see him traveling, most likely on a train. And then he continues not to answer us. And then it just goes completely dark, like locations turned off and everything.
His parents say CCTV footage captured Higginbotham leaving the Yamashina train station that evening. They say their son is an avid hiker and he was likely going to trek a nearby trail.
He has survival skills, and I don't want anyone to doubt that if he is lost in the woods, he is still alive.
Growing up, he was always just there for me.
Ryan Mussolino has been friends with Higginbotham since second grade.
I knew.
All right. So he has survival skills. He likes to hike. Why would he turn off his GPS locator?
Yeah.
Why would he not answer your texts? You text him, and he's like, all right, I'm going to turn off my phone because you're bugging me. Like, no, that's not. Higginbotham's hiding something.
But did you see? He's wearing a Save the Bees shirt and lavender bottoms. He's got shoulder length blonde hair, and he's tall and lean. Do you think someone might have snagged him thinking he was a she?
Even so, what?
Yeah.
What, and then you got to kill him because you can't let people know you're abducting bitches? I don't know. I don't think so.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Human trafficking happens, so I'm just thinking.
Well, if they did that.
I don't know why else.
Well, you know what? If they did that, then they'll, I'm sure there's a market for man boys or something. So, I don't know. You know what I don't know about the world? The sex trade market, because I don't
I know it
fucking
exists.
dance. I don't dance in that studio, homie.
Exists.
Every time I was going over to Weston's, we were doing something in his backyard. He just loves the outdoors, has always loved the outdoors.
The family was supposed to fly back to Alabama today.
I don't know, dude. He doesn't look too scrawny. He just doesn't look like super duper ripped, but he looks like he could defend himself, like muscular wise.
But as the search enters day 6, they say they'll stay in Japan until he's found.
We had to call Delta and explain the situation. They're like, is it for 4? And I'm like,
not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm sorry, but if you don't find him soon, he's going to be Higgum dead. ATS as a driver manager, I will have 35 drivers around the country that I will detect loads, repairs, trying to retain them.
Oh. Cool. That's awesome.
Jesse said somebody killed him. I'm guessing. King Kong Dong says Squid Game. I'm on that. Squid Game. St. Aaron. Got her.
Now.
Wait. There's no hole. Check out the unalive forest. Perhaps it might be in there. That's where they put him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope they find him. Alive.
I trade money for sex with the wife. Completely apropos of nothing, but thank you for that.
It's her retirement fund.
There you go.
Not in the mood.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, that they were trying to grab a blonde girl and didn't find out until they grabbed him that he was a he.
Now I'm just going with Chevy JB's thing. I'm like, yeah, I trade money for sex with the wife, but unfortunately for her, I really like to barter, so I start low. So it's always like, hey, you know, and she's like, I've got a headache. And so I just like, how does a little George Washington settle you?
I have no idea which.
That's a $1 bill.
bill that
That's
is,
a
but
$1
I'm
bill.
assuming it's a $1
That's a $1 bill.
Yeah,
So then just be like, oh, yeah.
that's what I was assuming.
Play your cards right. I might slide a little $5 in there. Now we're up to $6. How do you feel about that? Rim Reaper is saying that forest is near there. I don't know what it's called either, but maybe it is. A bear ate him. That's my money is a bear attack, and the government's covering it up. The weird part is they started wondering where he was. We're tracking him moving on a train. They were texting him. He didn't respond, and then his phone went dark. That seems a lot more like fucking somebody got him.
Yeah.
Or somebody got his phone. But then where did he go?
Right.
Say Chevy J. No, when she has a headache, pop some Benadryl in her drink and wait 30 minutes. Jesus, man.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
You wait 30 minutes, and then you ask again, like, no, I'm sorry, I still have a headache. No, you don't. I put Benadryl in your drink 30 minutes ago. You're lying.
You can't have a headache anymore. I doused your drink.
You can't
I
have a
dosed your
headache.
drink.
I drugged you. You have to be fine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's nice. It's it's a family that loves. Nikki only accepts Jeffersons and Franklins. I have a gyno appointment in the morning, and I got a dental appointment tomorrow. That's an interesting way out of it, I guess. I just, like I said, I like Chevy JB's approach. Like, yeah, just put the Benadryl in her drink. I'm sorry, I still have a headache. No, the fuck you don't. I just drugged you. You're fine. Don't you lie to me.
In fact, you might be feeling good right about now. You should be feeling good right about now.
I'm not really. Sorry, I still don't really feel good. Fuck that. I slipped you 3 tabs of ecstasy. You're doing fine.
You slip anyone 3 tabs of ecstasy, they'll fuck whatever you put in front of them.
Good to know, I guess. I've never done ecstasy.
That's a lot of ecstasy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they'll fuck whatever you put in front of them. Like, challenge accepted. Get the lawn gnome.
Oh wow. And Wild is right. You're not actually paying the wife for the sex. You're paying the wife to pretend like she enjoys it.
Well, then why would I
That's
be
what the
paying her?
payment's
Because let's be honest, they always do. They do when I'm done with them. Like, I don't fucking know. See, I don't do that. To get that response, I feed them cheesecake. Then they act like they enjoy it because they got fucking cheesecake, and they want me to finish quickly because they want to get back to eating the cheesecake. So they really sell it, just so that way I can't like hold back the flood dam because cheesecake. Anyways, peekaboo kitty.
take it
Indeed.
like a true
All right, so this has been circulating on the internet. Donald Trump's very proud of the Lincoln reflecting pool. And in a move that nobody asked for, he had to compare that the pool is taller than, like, the World Trade Center, the Empire State Building, or the Sears Tower. And it's like, okay, cool. Those
Okay.
aren't the tallest buildings in the
it's-
world. And it's long, but it's on the ground. It's flat. It's just it's longer than
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah, who cares?
Two.
Who cares?
Those are
You
among the
could
tallest buildings
build
in
it
the world.
miles
including-
long.
those are among the tallest buildings in the world. Oh, no, they're not. And here's the other thing, my friend. What does this have to do with anything? Like, I feel like you just
Right.
wanted to have a presentation.
Apples and pears. Yeah, you've got apples and a pear there, and I don't know why we're comparing them.
The Empire State Building, World Trade Center.
Like, he actually paid to have this model made.
The World Trade Center, the old one, or is this the new one?
One World Trade. No, it's One World Trade Center.
So this is the
It's
new
the
one.
New one. Yeah.
And so again, it's a reflecting pool. It's like what, fucking not even ankle deep.
Right.
So you've got a giant splash pad. Cool. Right.
Tower, Chicago. So if you lay it on its side, you take 2 or 3 of them to fill it in, because the width is almost 200 feet wide.
To fill, like the actual space. Yes. If you're saying
Oh
like
my
redoing
goodness.
this project is more difficult than building these, where I got news for you. You're retarded. Didn't you work in real estate? This is the other thing. Like, no offense, Grandpa, shouldn't you know why this doesn't make any fucking sense and none of us care? Like, didn't you do that whole thing where you were a real estate person?
And actually much more than 2,000, close to, including everything, it's about 2,500 feet.
Okay. It's still, so you're resurfacing the pool, Dad. I don't give a shit. What's the deal? How does this, again, I like King Kong Dog there. How does this fix out outrageous gas prices?
Yeah. And
Um,
exactly. Thanks, Mr. President. You just wasted $100 getting that stupid sign printed. That's, and probably they charged him, rich man price.
Hopefully this chart will help him dodge another bullet. No, not really. His ratings are tank. He's obsessed with having the biggest everything. Yeah, in this particular case, it doesn't mean anything. He's not, like, increasing the size of the reflecting pool. They're just resurfacing it in a blue color, and they're doing some maintenance and
They're
upkeep.
upgrading the piping, the water. They had, and it's funny because he's spending like 18 billion on this. When Obama was in, he spent like 32 billion on this same reflecting pool. But they decided to get the water from a separate source, and so they keep having an issue of algae and gumming up the works. So that's why Trump's redoing it. It's due for its repairs. He's doing it
But right, there's
relatively
nothing-
inexpensively.
There's nothing super duper special about this. This is a whole pile of who gives a shit, and I agree with the audience. They're listing cause after cause. Like, don't we have something else to maybe devote our time to a little bit more important than this right now? Like, this is all happening. It's not like we need to explain it. It's all happening. But you need to take time out of your day and go, look at this chart.
To talk about
Now,
it.
if you look
yeah.
at this
Yeah.
pool, it's
Well, yeah.
so much bigger than
That's-
these buildings.
Yes, I know that's just silliness.
It's-
I don't get
It's
it. But
really dumb, is all I'm saying.
In length to the end. You're going to be very proud of, and it'll last for
yeah, this
50
is
to 100 years before you have to do anything with it.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you running. It'll last for
That's so
50
not
to
true.
100 years
Yeah.
before you have to do anything with it. Guarantee you that the next administration, regardless of who it is, will have to fucking do something
do
with
something.
it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Even if they don't, they'll do it anyway.
if it's an anti-Trump administration after him, they'll redo the whole thing just because Trump did that. We can't have people remember it's Trump's pool. We need to change it from the blue color to, it needs to be a rainbow for LGBTQ or whatever. They'll fucking switch it to something else.
Yeah. Wild's right. How about mass deportations? You got a chart for that, Donnie? And Red Scoper, it's a distraction from the bigger issues. Exactly.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
over here, look over here, look over here. What are they doing over here that they don't want us to see? They're yelling and screaming about this.
Mostly just blowing up Lebanon, I think. Lebanon, and they're killing people in Gaza again. So it's kind of like, ooh,
Yeah,
we don't
well.
want people to talk about that. Let's not. Let's call the whole thing off. How is he going to degrade it with his name too? I don't think he'll degrade it with his name. I think honestly it'll be the same thing it is with every like the way when he got in office and repealed stuff that Biden did. People will come in and redo stuff that he did so his name isn't on it the way it was before. I don't think that's degrading it necessarily. I just think it's not going to stay. It's not going to last 50 to 100 years before, or 500 years or whatever he said before you need to do anything with it.
Yeah, he said 50 to 100. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's bullshit.
It's gonna. They're gonna. If nothing else, the government will find a way to spend money on it to hide where they spend money.
Infrastructure. Good Lord, that's the word I've been searching for. It's part of the infrastructure of America. So it's just normal upkeep. This is just like taking care of your house. You've got to take care of these things. So it's not like he's doing anything out of line or special or different. All of the presidents prior to him did this sort of upkeep and work on the infrastructure.
Oh, he put his name on the Kennedy Center.
Just they're talking
yeah,
about
they'll
it.
take his name off the Kennedy Center. He's not putting his name
No,
on
they already
this.
have. I think they just won a thing, a court case. So I think they've already taken his name off the Kennedy Center
Well then,
already.
finally
Yeah.
found that.
Full substance that we use. And we picked a color called American Flag Blue. We had color choices. And before it was just gray, it was a color of concrete and stone. So it's going to be really special. So those are compared to.
It's gonna suck balls.
Well, it'll be
They
a
don't fill in
reflecting pool.
potholes or
Those
fix
are
bridges.
motor-
Oh, I keep clicking without trying. Freaking hands getting worse on me. They don't fix
Yes,
potholes.
but potholes and bridges, those are the towns and cities. That's not the federal government. I'm sure is what they'd say.
Well, plus right now Trump has to be like, isn't it the nicest everything with here with the, and plus isn't his stupid arch supposed to like look on that somehow or some way? So it would be, I don't know. The whole thing, in my opinion, is a waste of time. But whatever. My wife has all the money and pussy, says Pab Fargo. Well, there you go. Blue looks black to me. I don't think they've painted it yet.
Yeah, I think they're resurfacing it.
They're doing all the
Paint it
pipes and
before they fill
resurfacing
it.
it, and then they'll paint it. And then the reflecting pool will be there to reflect. How many spells or bullets has it bounced back? Like, what is it reflecting? Like sunlight?
Yeah.
Why
No, I think you're supposed to go there and meditate on it and use it,
that would be a
reflect
meditating pool.
on
That's
the
not
water.
They're the ones who called it a reflecting pool.
To reflect upon your lost
I
loved one.
demand, if we're going to spend another $1 of American taxpayer money on this thing, that Harry Potter himself has to go out there and cast a spell at the son of a bitch to prove that it works. It better reflect that some fucker right up to the sky. If it doesn't work on spells, bullets, or missiles, what the good is it? Does it
Right?
reflect the zombie apocalypse? Will it stop them? Will it reflect them back to wherever they came from? Probably Kentucky.
It's for Team America's Hidden Base. There you go.
That's where the plane comes up out of the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
And then it flies into a skyscraper, like on 9/11. So, yeah, Trump really wanted to show off the reflecting pool.
Well, yeah, good for him.
I'm just going to show this one.
Oh, is this now people? These buildings are taller than your reflecting pool?
They entered the chat at 2717. So this is bigger than that. Like nobody tell him, or he'll make it bigger. So, yeah. Oh boy, the internet's having some fun with this.
Wow.
Our pool is bigger than your pool. Oh boy. I gotta know, does this kind of stuff happening on the internet, does this get to him? Like, he likes to be well liked and stuff like this, and I know he gets memed and trolled on the internet, so maybe he's not new to it at all. But
yeah, hopefully he's got more of a thick skin.
when he wants something like this to go well, but this is how it's received, does it still kind of irk him? Just like, oh, this didn't go the way I'd hoped. People aren't as super stoked. Although I bet people aren't as super stoked on me, but I bet people fucking lie to him, so they don't. He doesn't fucking know.
Yeah.
Someone else simply saying, this is exactly the kind of chart I expect an 80-year-old to be excited about. So we're done. He had to etch the Star of David in the center of the pool. Oh.
And it glows in the dark.
Nobody has $100, let alone $250. What? He wants his face on the $250 bill, but only dead presidents get their face on bills.
Oh.
I get who's gonna have a $250 note? Like yeah. I don't see anyone having that anytime soon. It just seems silly. Would never need such a thing. Why am I yawning now?
I don't know.
We've got an hour left. I just have to hold out. I have to hold out for an hour.
I'm trying to tell the cat.
And we'll be okay.
One more hour. It's not that time yet.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Trump is probably like Homelander's opinion on his memes. I imagine probably, but like I said, if we left Israel and then like as a result the world treats it as a terrorist nation when it pulls that fucking nuclear option bullshit, like that would be the equivalent to me of like the Homelander ending. Like we just all like it's just we go in, we take their toys away from them, and then like I said, it's like Homelander without his powers. Just I'll suck your dick on live TV, except it'll be Benjamin Netanyahu saying that, and then there you go. I'll eat your shit. All right, so Virginia gun sales have doubled ahead of the July ban on assault weapons. I didn't know that went through. Gun companies.
Is it a state?
Have stepped up to research. Virginia assault weapons ban takes effect July 1st.
End of the day.
So the new laws ban magazines over 15 rounds as well as many assault-styled guns.
Yep.
But so like I said, the sales have doubled because people are trying to get them now. But here's my question: and this is where I'm not okay with any law where they say we can't have these guns. Like, do the cops get to have them? Then fuck you. Like, if the cops get to have them, when it comes to guns, especially if the cops get to have them, I get to have them. Like, I have to be able to afford them. Obviously, I'm not an actual gun owner.
But yeah, it should be possible.
President McKinley was on the $500 bill. Franklin was never a president. They quit printing those in the 1960s. Oh. 15 rounds, not enough. All my magazines are 20 plus except on my shotgun. Yeah, and again, assault-styled weapons. That's just because, we don't like the way it looks, and we want to be like...
Yeah, it looks scary.
Gun. Here's my law again. If the gun laws don't affect the cops first, eat a dick.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're telling me that the police officers need them, well, then I need to be able to protect myself. I deserve to be able to protect myself as well as a officer of the law is.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole, like, we have the right to bear arms thing. That was the whole idea. So
Well, yeah, the canon argument became law for a reason. You should be able to arm yourself with anything that is available.
So you're saying I can have like a battleship cannon just mounted to my house. Like, load the 200mm cannon.
You should be allowed to, yeah. Yeah.
What's Pab Fargo talking about?
Who's Jenny?
Who's Jenny?
Yeah.
Not sure what that means. So are SNGs cool if I'm getting a P90? I have no idea what an SNG is. Firearms remind me of those liberties as teeth. It's just if they can, if the cops can have it, like the whole idea that we can't as citizens, as law-abiding citizens, you can't, because let's forget the fact that criminals aren't going to abide by the laws, so they'll have them either way. But if the cops can't have them and I can't have them, okay, fine. Anybody with one of these is just a straight-up criminal. But if you're saying the cops need them to protect themselves, well, then I need them to protect myself. Like, because I don't think of the cops as my friends. I think of the cops as a feature of society to kind of deal with issues. But as we learned from COVID, they won't stop for a moment to impose bullshit laws if the fucking governor says it. So fuck them.
Yep.
They said assault-styled rifles. Last time I checked, SMGs are not a rifle. Yeah, they said assault-styled rifles. Again, really loose language to say you can't have guns, which my immediate retort, I should say, not retraction. My immediate retort is, well, do the cops have them? I get them. I get them if they do. So we have what? An hour left in the show. Tomorrow's the big funding show. It's going to be crazy. You don't do anything tonight, right?
Hey.
What?
Sorry, no, I'm not doing anything. Well, right this second.
You're trying to pet a cat?
No, I'm not. No, I'm breaking up two cats who are trying to fight right here.
Oh, dude, I forgot that. That was one of the other memes that somebody said. They're like, the list of Epstein files stacked vertically is taller than the reflecting pool.
I like that.
That was a good one. So yeah, we have an hour left in the show. We have our show coming back tomorrow. You get to be here tomorrow too. So
Yes, because it's the funding stream. So yay! Loads of fun. There. Here's your TV.
and then
I should be more excited, but the closer we've gotten to this one, the more I remember just how bad I felt
about
days
the
after
beans
because of those stupid beans. Yeah. I'm not near as excited now.
Just wait till you add the
It used to be
Marmite
fun
to the
to
mix.
join in with you.
Right. It used to be a great time, but now it's kind of a bitch. Wait till you add the Marmite to the mix. I
Yeah.
don't know about the tens unit. Here's what I say. With all the looking at them that we did, like I was looking at the tens units with you. Like if I see a cheap one after I get this stuff with my accountant figured out, I might have to go get one of those if I have some money. See if I can.
Yeah. Well,
Because
it
if
was
you're gonna
$35 Canadian.
right,
So
but
not
like
particularly expensive.
I gotta work on losing a little bit of weight and being skinny. So
Does that help with weight loss?
I don't know.
For reals? Okay. I was cracking
I'm
wise
throwing everything I can at
about
the
sticking
fucking
them
wall.
on my abs, and well, there's
They
there's
do
that
some
too.
work with that. I have like a free weight thing. 5 nights at Epstein's was fun. I've never played it. Bean Day Friday.
No,
That's not Bean Day.
no. It's the funding stream, of which one of the things that we might have to do is eating a bean. It's not all beans all day tomorrow.
That's
that's not fun for anyone.
I'd like to hope I have to use the shots. That's what I would be. I'd like to have to use the shots and not have to shave my face or, most importantly, put on any nail polish. I gotta get nail polish remover, because
Well, I mean, we can take some of those things off to start with. Like we try. There's a few of them that we do once and then take off. Why don't
Right.
we just
Like the
start
nail
without
polish
them?
and the. But right. But like I'm saying.
Yeah, lipstick.
Yeah. That's I don't like doing those, and if we don't have to do them, it's
Yeah.
fine. The Marmite might get here on time, but why can't I stop yawning? The Marmite might get here on time. It's supposed to get here tomorrow. Thank you, voice crack. And so it might arrive like literally during the show.
Yeah, the Marmite for me will not be here in time, nor will the Tens machine. But they will both be here for the following month.
So we just have to we have to knock this one out of the park to really watch you get tortured.
Right. Yes. Yes. You can torture us lots and lots here, and then next month we'll have new fun tortures. Oh, I forgot all about the extremely minty gum.
The extremely minty gum?
Remember?
Oh, yeah. Dude, ever since I tried to sign in that account to do it from Canada, now my app is fucked.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry.
There's an X that doesn't do anything. And now someone signed into your account.
That
Yeah.
most X's.
Yeah, like, but it's like someone signed into your account. It's like, let us know if this wasn't you. No, it was me. There's no option to notify them that it was me. And I can't get into the app. Like,
Weird. Hotheads forgot something. I know, right, Lab Class? I totally forgot something.
fucking A. Gonna have to figure out how to do that. Anyways, let's go over to this. I'm fucking getting distracted with that. So apparently, like, I guess somebody decided the road wasn't good enough. And so
Okay.
I think this is in like Seattle. I don't know how the fuck did they even do this. This is on the elevated railway.
How do you get up? Yeah.
Why is she drunk?
How?
Maybe she has dementia.
I just want to know how.
How?
Right? We're getting way too much about maybe she has dementia. I don't care.
How'd you get up here?
Yeah, exactly. How the did you get the car
Yeah.
up here? Because
How
keep
long
in
have
mind
you been
there
driving
was
along this?
there was a journey that happened before this, and apparently it wasn't smooth.
Right?
You've got scratches, dings, and scrapes all along the car.
On the train tracks?
I mean, that really does cut down on traffic. You know, like
I love how confidently she came rolling in here with her car literally jacked up on a railway. Just like, oh no, I can just do this.
I wish we could know more.
So
Was she drunk? Was she dealing with dementia?
Red Scooper,
Was
the
she
tracks
just a
are
Karen
gated
who
off.
wants to drive wherever she wants?
Tracks are gated off. Yeah, there's no way this happened. Matthew Q says face shaving is lame. Well, people enjoyed the thing, so we've been doing the bit. But whatever.
Hmm.
We've been doing now we do the face shaving with the taser. So like those we updated
Right, it's
some
the
of those.
jerking.
Now it's the face shaving
Yeah.
and attempting to do it without shaving off. I want to see 10 minutes prior to the start of this video. Right? I want to see this lady's day
Yes.
start. I want to know the whole path.
I just roll out of bed and go from there.
I feel like somebody rolled out of bed and started with a little drinky poo. Like, it's
Yes.
unclear. Again, even the local news reporting, it's unclear how the driver ended up on the tracks. Reports tell us the driver was
Yeah.
a 70-year-old woman. She was immediately transported to the hospital in stable condition. Fortunately, around 8 p.m., they were able to tow the vehicle back down the tracks and
Oh,
get
no.
it back on the road.
8 p.m. Oh my gosh. Poor
The
people who
lady
use
caused a
public
2-hour
transit.
delay in the transit's number
awful.
one line light rail service, and the city was unable to shuttle
Wow.
buses to transport citizens in the meantime.
Nope.
Again, Seattle, man, it's going so great. The citizens there want everything to be real nice. Real nice in
Oh,
Seattle.
they've ruined that city. That city was beautiful. It was so much fun to go visit when I was a kid. Freaking cat. Cat fur. Ugh.
Like, you got the car back on the road, but, like, you're not giving it back to the lady, right? Like, this is like a clear-cut case of, no, we're not doing this. So there was a point where the rail was, I guess, low enough to the ground that she could have got the car
Yeah.
in. This is somebody who
That's
maybe followed her.
interesting.
She followed her GPS the wrong way. Grandma just gave it her all.
Right? GPS doesn't realize that the rails are not good for the car. Just sends her on her way up there. This is the quickest route.
This is where I gotta be. Yeah. So there's that fucking Mazda. So yeah, those things go. All right. So yeah, there you go. She got herself nice night in the hospital. I would like to know what she was on, if she's taken too much of her medication. Because even if you do think you need to be, like, let's go back to the video again quick. Even if you do make a mistake going down the road, you don't keep going to this extent. Oh, I'm wrong. The only damage is right here. So she didn't damage the car at all until that point. But again, the car is popping around. You can't, and people are like, no, you can't go there. Like, no shit. That nobody should have to tell you that. Like, you can see the track. You can see how it's way above the ground. You can see how your car really won't be able to make this work.
You're very, very lucky you won't see the SkyTrain come barreling down at you.
Would have been funny if the train just came and caught her. Yeah, I guess I don't know how you got this far into the process. With it just, did you not look forward? Do you not look in front of you at all?
Do you not wonder where all the traffic was?
Not even that. Not even where's all the traffic. I can ignore all of that. You're telling me you didn't look out the front of your car and see this massive driving obstruction in front of you.
Well, yeah, the rail.
It's right there. You know that's not, like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you know you're not in a 4x4. You're in a little Mazda, whatever the fuck, and that's not gonna cut it on this. But no, just fucking, like, again, she's giving her all. She's like, well, we're just gonna do this until we're told to not do it. Which happened about this point. Which again, I'm gonna be honest, like, I normally don't think train stations are sexy, but that music is doing it to me. Must be dementia-addled. Well, she was like 70, so that's a possibility. I would like to think it's drugs.
Just because that's more fun?
Just because, yeah. Granny got high and went the wrong way. What do you want from her? If it's dementia, there's nothing we can do about that. If it's drugs, we can get her to get clean. It's the goddamn
fix it.
robots. You missed the robot segment if you weren't here when we covered the Ninja Kick robot who took out the kid. Yeah, we're totally done. And like I said, they're already taking out 5-year-olds, and that's just the beginning. Like this. Well, it's a kid, Johnny. Yeah, and if you remember AI, we had the Will Smith eating pasta video. So
And now
look where it is.
Yeah.
No, don't be like it's just the 5. No, he kicked the 5-year-old and he laid him out. Absolutely, but that's where it starts.
Yeah.
Next year
It
we're
gets
all the
worse from there.
5-year-old. There's an 8-year-old one. Stop saying dementia's scary. It's certainly not fun. She's trying to impress Vin Diesel. Well, she's gonna get a role in the next Fast and Furious movie, maybe. I've heard of people doing outrageous shit before. I don't know anyone go that far, but all right. Just to get a gig, maybe. Some people, in their twilight years, they don't want to lose that stuff. They're like, we can't. Nope. Now's when it happens. All right, so we've got one last thing for the second hour, and we have like 45 minutes left in the show. So all of our third hour stuff can entertain us to the end of the program.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
We've been talking about the people popping out of manholes. Manholes.
Yes. Yes.
And so we've got
and
a look.
The woman falling in makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, well, no, not only does the woman falling in make a lot more sense, we got apparently a look at what it's like in there, and I'm kind of curious, like, what are these?
Fun.
Like, are they like? So we haven't reached a consensus on why they're in there though. Fast 12, Fast and the Furious Old Folks Home Edition. Maybe. I hear. Can we stop with the Fast and the Furious movies? One movie was never supposed to be anything more than the one movie, but people liked it, and so the one movie became the 3 movies and the 5, and now it doesn't end. And I don't want to see any more of this stupid stuff. Like, I get it. Jason Statham loves driving fast and ninja kicking people, but goddamn, we don't need to keep giving him work in this franchise. Let it go. Let it go. All right, so back to the people. Squirrel. Back to the people in the sewers and stuff. Do we have a consensus on what they're actually doing? Do they live down there? Are they farming for gold?
I have a feeling that there's a whole bunch of immigrants or illegal immigrants.
There's like a necropolis
and whatnot living down there. I'm thinking like there's a miniature city down there. Like I was saying earlier, I watched a documentary like 10 years ago or so. A documentary on all the tunnels underneath New York City and how, some of the homeless have kind of taken to living in there. But this is something completely different. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got a whole new city down there.
All right. Well, let's find out. Oh, helps if you unmute it. I guess not a whole lot, though. Oh, there is audio. Yeah, so this is again people just walking up, pulling up a manhole cover, zipping in.
Is that car with them?
No. They just
shedding
stopped.
light on the situation.
Well, yeah, but he stopped. He was trying to go around them. They didn't need the light.
Jeez.
That was supposed
that van really needed to
Zepbound,
stop it.
Watch this. Zepbound helps adults with obesity
Stop
lose
your
weight and keep
stupid
it
ad.
off. Watch this.
This was supposed to be a video of the sewers themselves, like a look in them, like going down. I thought it was a video of exploring the sewers, not still pictures. I don't want still pictures.
Yeah.
I want, if we have the subterranean exploration, I want to see a
watch
video,
them.
right? Because we just have. Can we click on it? There we go. That I'm be honest, that legit looks like a body right there.
Well,
and this would make me incredibly claustrophobic.
Rock, but yeah, how did a rock that size get down there? Looks like there's one right at the base of the picture as well. Another one. This is definitely old school tunnel too. This is not modern pouring concrete tunnels. This is pretty
looks
awesome.
like a body. That you can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me that's not a body. Anyways, that would make me claustrophobic as fuck. I don't know who's living in there.
Yeah.
But then we have ones like this. I wish we could just have these in a slide thing where I could do them independently. We have ones like this where this looks way different. This looks like somebody could set up a boat town in here. A little stilt shanty bill.
Yeah. You can see it's more modern. It's got the poured concrete.
So yeah, I don't know where these sewer people are doing. Oh, that's a 2008 image. I wanted to look in the sewers now. And then this is obviously, as we all know, where the Ninja Turtles live.
Right.
So it's just I don't know, man. I feel like we should be getting some answers on the people popping into and out of the manhole covers.
Yes.
If nothing else, because apparently they killed a lady.
New York has got enough issues going on right now. They don't need people living underground as well.
Wild Saffron is saying to Red Scooper, it's got to be dementia. There was a case of a lady who drove a boat launch ramp at 4 a.m. Off a boat launch, or drove off a boat launch ramp at 4 a.m. Took 2 weeks to find the car and figure out what happened. Oh, there was a case of a lady who had lost her shit, who had driven into the water. They were considering it a suicide attempt. New York smells bad enough. Can't imagine the smell in the sewer. Yeah, that's a whole lot of poo gas. That's a whole lot of ass gas up in there. And that's where the xenomorphs will be hiding. I got caught on a green light rail once after a Vikings game.
Oops. But yeah, the SkyTrain downtown, well, in the lower mainland, it runs all over now. But there's no way to get a car anywhere near the rail. It's just
Well,
not
we were all
possible.
saying the same thing. Apparently that if in Seattle, if you go back far enough, that goes down to like street level, where
just
the lady just left turn at Albuquerque and kept going. Like I said, I can, before I can fault her for going the wrong way and getting lost or whatever, I'm like, you kept going when you saw that was not gonna, your car isn't going to get over that. You know what you're driving? Your car's not going to get over that.
You know what you're driving. There's no way it's going to sit high enough to go over that.
Ew, they live in literal shit. I mean, if they live in, I suppose we can open. Oh, nope, that is. We have to
They're
close
not
this.
all sewage tunnels necessarily.
I mean, I don't know that this would be living in shit. This is definitely living in sewer water. It's probably going to have a funk to it. I'm going to tell you this right now, though. Like, if you put something in here, like, I could imagine, like, I hate to say this, I've seen places in World of Warcraft where they're like underground and they're in their little stilt towns over these little bodies of water. There's one that's literally under a city. And so I'm saying I could see it. It'd be gross. I don't want to be there, but I could see it. Here's why I think these photos are faked. If I know one thing, I know that there's always a couch. Why do I not see a couch somewhere? And we should always be finding a couch. Like, there's stuff off in the distance back here. I can't tell what it is, but there should be a couch somewhere in this photo. That's like a rule. There's always a couch. People are like, there's always a couch, to the point of fact where multiple times people are like, well, how the fuck did they even get it down here? Like, I don't know. They fucking got a couch in here. There isn't a doorway that wide in this whole fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they goddamn built it down here, for fuck's sake. I don't know. They disassembled and reassembled the couch. Then they stitched the upholstery back together. That's how they did it.
Couch is not what I would be expecting to see down there. You're right.
Okay. So we have our third hour stories. There was a fun one in there that I wanted to get to too, so that'll be good too. We got rid of the dumbass in her car, and that. So, all right, we have just the 30 minutes left in the show before tomorrow's program. I hopefully will have the Marmite. I don't think I'll have the Kippers. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm sound like a stupid asshole. Like, I'm gonna try calling my mom and seeing if she'll pick up some Kippers and drop them off. But otherwise, yeah. We will have the beans, the burns, the random shots, the spicy beans, the tasers, yes, it's like all the fun stuff. All right.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Yep. Yep.
And I do have the Vegemite, so sucks to be me. And I do still have some Marmite left. But my Marmite might get here on time. We'll see. It's going to be close. All right, so Queensland, Australia. All right, so we got to get these third-hour stories up. We have people rescuing a bear out of Arizona. The horse stampede thing. The car parade will be fun to talk about. I kind of want to cut to this one first. Oh, no, that's the... Where's the one about the dude who mistook the guy with the... Oh, that's right. We found out that was from 2021. I was about to say, the guy who...
That's why we have U-Box. We can store it.
The guy who apparently super glued his dick. Yeah, I've got like 4 different things. I grabbed a couple of things from Fox. And spoiler alert, Fox is an asshole, and they have video stories on all of their stories, even to the point where the stories aren't related. And they all have to start. And so I had to start silencing them.
I'm sorry, Mr. Q.
Is there a 7 place for Marmite? I don't know, dude.
Pivot.
I have Vegemite. Fuck off. Like, is there... Well, wait a minute. If you don't have this, then what's in place of... Like, fuck you. We tried to get it. Like a... What do you care? You don't contribute money to those shows. What do you care if there's a substitution? You aren't doing shit.
Oh.
Take a hint the first 3 times you ask a question and I just glaze over it because I'm like, that's really not worth answering, whatever. Oh, no, I gotta keep asking it. I don't mean to be a dick, but like 9 times out of 10, like right now, if I look over at the Twitch chat, it's Saint Caesar, Saint Caesar, Saint Caesar, Saint Caesar, Saint Caesar. Like, I can see your comments, buddy. If I don't answer it, take the hint. Oof. All right, so that was nice derail.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was Squirrel.
But yeah, some guy ended up dying with glue.
Not dying, but like
Something to do with...
a guy glued his or whatever fucking apparently put super glue on his dick because he couldn't find a condom, like he hit the wrong thing or something. I don't know. It was an interesting story, but it was also from 2021, and I'm like, I don't know if I've talked about it or if people, but it's I don't really want to go looking
I've never
into
heard
that.
such a thing.
It did sound a bit preposterous, but yeah.
Yeah.
No. Glass, tell him, Johnny. Well, it's just. I get annoyed when someone keeps asking a question and can't understand that. Oh, he doesn't answer this question. I wonder if I should ask it again. I should ask it. Ooh, I should ask it again. And it also like it's kind of annoying. What do you care if there's a substitution or not? You're not going to throw in any money. You don't contribute to those things. You have your Prime sub, and that's all we do. That's cool. Fucking get off my dick, homie. All right. So let's go to this. We did all the stories in Japan of the bears that are defeating Japan, and Japan's losing people to bears. Well, over in California, we save bears.
Coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that audio is loud. That's not me. That's them. God damn, the internet needs to have a standard level. All right. So, I hear a fucking ice cream truck in the background. God, I wish I could get rid of this stupid crap. I hear an ice cream truck in the background. And all of these people are really, really brave. Even if it's been tranked, that's a bear. We're going to catch him with a tarp.
Yeah.
Any minute now. How scary is this for the bear? You're in the tree, you're freaked out, and now they've just tranked you. So someone shot you in the ass, and you're getting really, really sleepy. But you're a bear, and I think smart enough to be aware that a bear sleeping in a tree doesn't stay in a tree. So you're about to be a bear on the ground. I can barely see the bear.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, he's up here.
Yeah.
I think she's stuck on the tree.
Shake the tree.
Goes her head.
Up, there we go.
Yeah, she's coming.
Oh!
Get up. Back up, everybody, back up. Back up, leave him alone. Good? Yeah, good.
You okay, Bobby? Good cat.
Back up,
That's a
leave
baby,
him
too.
alone. No, don't leave him. I don't want to look at this. God damn it. Get this stupid shit out of my fucking screen. God, I want to just fucking punch somebody at Facebook in the balls. Like,
Bobby, you okay?
are you okay? You just fucking tranked him and he fell out of a tree. No. He's not okay. One, he's zooted to fuck all heaven right now.
Oh, he's just a baby. He's just a little guy.
And he's high as fuck. Lab Glass, is there a substitution in place for Marmite, Johnny? See, but that's funny. Like, and now that I bitched about it, that's funny. Like, that's a bit.
Yes.
And if Lab Glass asked, I would answer because Lab Glass throws in money on the shows. The answer is no. There's no substitution because the Marmite was supposed to get here. I was trying to check on it during the show in terms of the shipping, but it keeps giving me this stupid, bogus fucking thing about someone signing into my account, but the someone was me. And I can't, no, I don't want to open that app.
I am so
this
happy.
wasn't
Mr. Q was talking about smoke break time. The cat has her catnip, and now it's his turn to smoke. I actually rescued a catnip plant, and I left 3 of them in a large bucket, and the 4th one I brought up here. So I now have a hanging basket with catnip that I can come out and pluck leaves from anytime I want to give it to the cats. A lot of fun. It's an awful lot of fun.
Oh my God, I had to go around through the help thing, and then I was finally able to, like, circumvent the whole process. So yeah, all I know is it's arriving tomorrow.
All right.
Arriving tomorrow. So, about the Marmite. Laglass, I'm on Sane's side. Is there a replacement? He only cares about the show and its integrity. So about the Marmite. That thing is big. It's still a baby, but I bet it's all a 350 pound. Well, there are like 5 or 6 people holding that tarp. So yeah, 3-4 bills sounds fair. The biggest sewer pipe I've seen is 12 inches. Well, you know, some people's are bigger than others. It's really, I mean, are you a size queen? Or?
Right.
It's okay. Lab Glass, get him sane. Call him a dick. All right. No, it's just now they're just rooting to have it out in the chat, which is fine. We've got 30 minutes left, and we're doing like goofy, wacky stuff. Bears rescued from trees and stuff like that. This is a 41-second story. There were apparently a bunch of fireworks that went off without authorization in Rome, and they triggered a mass stampede of frightened horses.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we'll go to that. We have a video of it. Apparently somebody set off some fireworks without permission. Is this fucking muted? Why is it? Oh. No, it's not muted. There's just no goddamn audio. All right, so that's a stampede. I just see 3 or 4 horses.
Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh,
That's more of a
yeah,
stampede.
here they come.
So there was a
Yeah.
couple out front and then a bunch of others. Now, was that two different horses or the same horse twice?
That was two different horses.
What if it? How do we know that? What if it went back around? Plus, man, you know they have trouble. There's all these delicious oats here. Just eat those. There's food. Where are you going? So yeah, they set off fireworks and an entire stampede of horses. Nobody was hurt, and
good.
every single one of the horses was melted down for glue. So we're good. But yeah, they were set off without authorization and triggered a mass stampede of frightened horses. The incident occurred at ancient baths of Carsicala as mounted units from Italy's armed forces and law enforcement agencies were practicing for the national celebration. So it's all of the cops and the military horses.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Fireworks phased you? You're the cops and the military horses.
Cops? Yeah, shouldn't military horses be okay about loud sounds?
Well, I'm hearing some of
Like,
the I'm hearing
they're-
those particular horses were all horses that suffer with PTSD, which
Cheer
is
100.
pony
There'll be a
traumatic stress
stampede of
syndrome.
angry twitchers if there's no Marmite or suitable replacement. LAB Glass Projects cheered 100 bits.
Is Vegemite not a good enough
Yeah, is
replacement?
Vegemite not a good
I
enough
mean, come
replacement?
on.
It's actually, by my own description, a
It's
worse
worse.
version of Marmite. And I still have like a little bit of my own Marmite left. I just don't know if it's enough to really count. So we'll see. But if it really comes down to it, I have my other container. It's just the replacement jars in here. To be fair, St. Caesar, you didn't do this to me. My reaction to your comment did this to me. So let's be clear there.
Yes.
There's just a gallop. There'd be an easy. Yeah, these horses should not be.
Yeah, they didn't look like they were stampeding. They were not running wild and crazy. They did not. Yes, horses
Again, I told you they
stampeding,
had-
You can see it in
they
their
had-
eyes. Yeah, there's panic.
They had pony traumatic
There's-
stress
yeah.
disorder.
That's
PTSD.
so bad.
Pony traumatic stress. What do you mean bad? It's a certifiable condition. Where is your heart? They have pony. It's a serious psychological problem. These war vets got in their service for their country, and you laugh and call it absurd. Pony traumatic stress disorder is real. Why do you chuckle?
Oh no.
King Kong Dog, can we order you death nuts? They won't get here in time.
Oh.
So the answer is no. Vegemite is on its own. Fuck. Well, I mean, what do you want from me? If it gets here in time, we'll use it for the show. If it gets here in time. We're going to be tasing ourselves already. We're going to be getting fucking schnockered and all that other fun stuff. You get to have all that fun. I bet it was the light more than the sound that spooked them. There's a reason we put blinders on horses. Okay, so it was the lights that spooked them, the flashing lights. Again,
Probably a
police and
mixture of
military
the-
ponies
yeah.
don't do well with flashing lights.
Right?
Police ponies ought to. They got to be wearing them, you know? I imagine
Well,
as a
I've
hat.
seen I've seen people training horses for that sort of thing with loud noises, stuff, so that they don't panic. And yeah, that's first off, they didn't look like they were panicking, but that really
Can we have
wasn't.
like a real conversation how it's weird in this day and age that like horses don't wear like little cherries on their heads so that way when like police ponies are going on, like you turn on the like wee 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 and like we get it, like, you know, we have the technology. You can put that on the horse nowadays. Like back in the day, it
You
would have been
want
too big. Like
LED.
you needed a whole roof rack. Like we don't need that anymore.
You want LED cherries for the cop horses?
Yeah. So they stand out, you know? People know to move to the right side of the sidewalk and hold still while the
Oh,
cop goes
goodness.
by.
Oh man.
Just sounds like a goddamn good idea. I just don't know why we're not doing it already. Just a dude. It just makes sense. I'm on Team Johnny, but fucking with you is also fun. All horses like me are on the spectrum. Okay. All right. So now we're just they're just galloping. They would be easy to stop. Blah blah blah. You need to get a horseradish.
Yeah.
You get horseradish for the fun show. I don't really like horseradish, and this stuff goes bad. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't want to fill my fridge with gross food that I only eat once a month if I have to for money.
It'll go off.
Yeah.
Or...
Then my fridge will develop a life of its own. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Rather not. I can't get a picture out of my head now. Going back to your OnlyFans, I didn't say anything, but it won't leave my head. So you know those little desk fans that oscillate?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So one of them wearing yellow bikini bottoms, like the old sunscreen ad, where the kid is, the dog is pulling the yellow bottoms down.
Oh.
And the kid is running away. Oh, and there's the tan line. Yeah. So I'm seeing the little table lamp.
And people say eye squirrel. Like that is because that's
with the yellow bottoms on.
That's a fucking callback from Jesus.
I can't get it out of my head, so I thought maybe if I described it I could let it go.
It's not helping. It's not helping you at all. It's not going to help.
I don't know. I just finished talking about it. Let's see if it goes away now.
Labby, now Fatty on the other channel. We can call a dick and 7 chins. Anyways, yeah, the fucking weird callback for the fans thing. Yeah. Like, I appreciate it. Just fucking, what the fuck? I was trying to. We have 15 minutes left in this thing. We have so little time left. It's just a sousson, and it's done.
It's a great. The mental image. I wish I could show you what I see in my head because it's so funny, so very, very funny.
Left fucking field with that, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yes, the copper tone suntan lotion ad. Thank you, Wild. Yeah, with the little kid running and the puppy's pulling down the yellow panties.
Right. You have to explain this.
Only
this is my point,
a desk fan that oscillates. It's a desk fan.
But this is my point. Please hear me out. Please hear me out. This is my point. You had to explain the ad, so I understood the ad to explain the idea you had about a desk fan wearing a pair of bikini bottoms, and I'm just like, I don't.
Or like a diaper cover. Bottoms, not so much a bikini bottom. Yeah. Like, you know, the diaper covers that you put on before you put your toddler in the little splash pool, you know?
Because diapers are so good at only absorbing the water they're supposed to.
That's why you put the plastic panties over the diaper.
It ain't gonna help enough. They're in the water. Why are you putting them in the pool with a diaper on?
I don't know. This is a back in the day ad. I don't know why. I just know they did. And it's a famous ad. Now I see a desk fan posing in that same
Now I just
ad.
want an AI video of somebody like gently setting like a little baby with floaters into a pool and it diarrhea shits the whole pool brown in like a split second. Just poof, like the kid explodes like a grenade. Like to the point where it's like there's no way the kid shat that much that fast in the water. I've paid enough for 20 St. Caesars to suck it. Whoever's on, I think he means Team Johnny. A baby in a pool is bad. Yeah, just.
Well, it's a paddle pool. One of those little pools that you get for your toddlers, and you only fill it like maybe that much water in the thing and let them paddle in it.
Then just fucking hose them off if you're going to be that fucking lazy about it. Either bathe your kid or don't.
Oh no. Because you're gonna end up with a kid
Fucking two lanes
taking
here.
a shit in a pool.
Wash
Yes.
or do
Oh,
not wash the
okay.
child. There is no try.
Wild Saffron says they make special swimming diapers now. You don't need the rubber pants anymore. Oh, okay. Okay,
Again,
cool. But Wild knows what I'm talking about with the rubber pants. And we had something similar to that with my brother's
rubber
daughter.
walls.
She's like
They're
16
similar to rubber
now,
pants.
so
They're both made out of rubber.
rubber. Yeah, no. Rubber panties.
This
Rubber
is
pants. They were yeah.
this. Fuck it, we're squirreling. So you were bringing up the rubber pants. So I said the rubber walls thing, which made me think of when I was a kid. I used to think how much fun it would be to be in one of those like rubber padded rooms and just throw myself at the walls all day long.
Yes.
I'm so mad I don't even know what the story is. We aren't on a story. We got some.
We've gone back to Johnny's OnlyFans.
Yeah, Digger had a squirrel memory about a specific desk fan photo she wanted to recreate that was based off of a photo for a Coppertone ad, and led us down the primrose path of what the fuck are we talking about? Well, we figured all of that shit out. Which led to her talking about rubber pants, which led to me talking about rubber walls, which led to me admitting that when I was younger, I used to think it'd be fun to bounce around in those rooms. But I don't think I was alone.
Yeah. No, I don't know about rubber rooms, but they had the padded room, and I always
Sling
thought it
Bay
would be
20,
fun to
the
throw
rubber band
myself around
man.
in that.
We got Diddy Squat today. Enjoy. What do you mean we got Diddy Squat?
Diddly squat today.
We got more than Diddly Squat. We've done a lot today. We've
We've
gone
got-
through the first 2
yeah.
hours of content. We've gone through
We've
the
got
first
animal
story
stuff.
about the animal we read with the bear getting rescued. We talked about the horses stampeding. And I talked about them having pony traumatic stress syndrome, PTSD.
Which led us down to the to the Coppertone ad.
No, it didn't. It came out of nowhere because you're like, unrelated. I need to go back to the segment where we were talking about the OnlyFans. Like, nobody brought it
I
up.
can't
It
get
wasn't
rid of
pony
this
related.
picture in my head.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's not going
I know.
anywhere now, is it? That you've thought about it a bunch. I'm sure it's still totally there.
Well, I feel better.
Wash your butt, not in the pool, you trailer trash MFers.
Uh,
I heard of edible underwear. I know about fancy Mormon magic underwear. I do not know about rubber underwear, underwear you were speaking of.
I
Yeah,
do not
so
know the rubber, of which you were speaking. Yeah, no, they're for kids. Like they were, I don't know about rubber. There was more plastic when my brother's daughter was wearing them. But yeah, you'd put them over top of the diaper, and it would stop the diaper from absorbing the pool's water. And it would stop the stuff in the diaper from joining the pool. Had really tight elastic around the legs and the waist.
you drop the kid in the pool and the pee dye starts turning everything blue or purple or whatever, just starts seeping out from the child. Oh, dear Lord.
And
All
a
right.
big grin on the kid's face.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so you're not doing a show later today. We'll be back tomorrow. We've got like 10 minutes left. We have the 420 burn coming up.
Yep.
And then after
3
that,
minutes.
So no, 1 minute, not 3. What are you talking about? It's 1 minute. So while we do that, there's a Guinness World Record of classic cars, and I don't really care for Guinness World Records. We've done that before, but God damn it, if I don't love classic cars.
Yes.
See, that one has like a police light on it. It looks like that looks like a cop car or something.
It does.
It is a cop car. It's got a flat.
The mark to beat was set in Puerto Rico in 2017, and that was 2,491 vehicles. Today, I can announce in Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA, You had a total of 3,596.
Yeah, show the cars.
This world records title.
Nice.
I don't care about the world record. Show the cars.
Also, you are
I'm here to see the classic cars.
So it's 3,000 classic cars in one.
Yeah,
showing?
in a parade.
That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it just has to be. It's a classic car parade. I'm guessing that's all of them gathered up. Oh, give me a closer view. There's a lot of eye candy there. Oh, thank Christ.
How you doing, sir?
I don't care about the cops. Show the cars.
Oh.
So they did a parade with all of them in it. Down, I'm guessing,
Nice.
some main thoroughfare of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well,
Oh,
Route
there's some really
66.
nice cars. Stop passing over them
Oh.
so quickly.
First part sounds kind of shitty, but what's wrong with the second? Rubber pants? Okay. Oh.
Could we slow it down, please? Jesus.
Right?
Oh, beautiful blue car. Hey, is that a Pontiac Fiero? Is that?
I don't know, but I'm down a rabbit hole.
Of what?
Rubber pants for babies, but if you scroll down a little ways, you start
God,
seeing
Jesus.
preteens and adults modeling the rubber diapers.
I mean, like, I get that it's
Wow.
the end of the show. I understand. But I just thought, I mean, is what we're doing so fucking boring that you're like, I can't be bothered?
No, but
Like, you could have
I
told me
can't
before we
not
started. I
click
wouldn't
on
have
it on
done.
a link.
I wouldn't have done the whole video if I would have realized you would have been so well poo-poo that.
No,
I'm gonna.
I'm not poo-pooing. I clicked on the stupid video.
I'm gonna
expected
have
to
a
see the
like when
stuff
we
I
get this.
you saw.
We get this
and
thing
then
finally figured out,
finally-
hopefully fucking soon here, and you're in studio and everything. I'm just gonna have a rolled up newspaper to bump you on the nose like a bad golden retriever. When you start just clicking on grabbing the
click on
mouse and
that link.
clicking on stuff. Stop!
Don't click
Stop
on
it!
that link.
Stop looking at stuff.
But she sent me a link. I've got to click the link. It's a link. That's what you do with them.
You'd have to do it right this second. Jesus.
Oh, well, I didn't expect to find anything worth squirreling down. It's the thing. I
Well, you know a
expected to see-
guaranteed way to not find something worth squirreling down? Don't fucking look. How's that sound? Well, it's
Those
Saffron.
are for the tar stickers.
Those are for the tards. It's too late, Johnny. You lost us at the reflecting pool. I lost a lot of people at the reflecting pool, apparently. We all saw our reflection and got mesmerized. That's what happened.
Oh,
Lab glass,
shit.
smoke another. It helps your attention span. I did the burn for the
It does.
420 thing. That's a tradition on the show is we do the 420 burn because potheads 420. And so I did the 420 burn. It's not like I was like, ooh, you know what I want to do? Smoke a buttload more weed. And I'll have
Well,
you
I
know,
would join you
I was
for the
on point.
420 burn,
I was
but
on
it's only
point
220.
criticizing the classic cars that I was, and in a lot of cases wasn't seeing, and having
Yes,
fun
well,
with
and,
that.
And the wasn't seeing they were zipping by so fast. I figured I could do a quick.
I wasn't talking
link
to you,
pick.
asshole. All right. Okay. Sorry.
See, now they're nice. Now you can actually
Nice and
see
slow. You
them.
can appreciate them. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Why?
I mean,
Why do
technically,
we
it's
have
like.
a horse?
All right, I'm gonna say they got this award on a technicality. Like, yeah, this is an '80s truck, so I guess you can count it as a classic. But it's in okay shape. It's
Cheer
a
100.
couple
I was
digs.
talking to Squirrely McSquirrelson. LAB Glass Projects cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Squirrely McSquirrels.
I will smoke one as soon as the show's over.
What's with the fucking...
But
What's with the horse? Oh, I
yeah,
like that
don't
one.
Understand.
That's a lot of cars.
That is, yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, in a single parade, they had 3,000 classic cars.
Wow. That's cool.
And then obviously because they're there for the parade, they're there all weekend. So it's just all around town you're seeing classic cars. Because I've been in towns when these are happening. Like they drive around. They don't fuck off. They don't park them and just say fuck it, we're done.
Yeah, no, we have Show and Shine here annually during the summer. It's loads of fun and some of the coolest. I saw a Rolls Royce with suicide doors. It still had the like it was like a picnic kit and everything you would need for a picnic, but it came as part of the Rolls Royce vehicle, and it was all the same tan leather as the interior. It was so cool. So cool.
So yeah, Oklahoma got a Guinness World Record with that parade. So there we go.
Well, see, and now that's kind of something that's hard to do. I'm accepting of that kind of a world record. That's
right. Well, that's just like that's not that big. Of well, not only did it take effort, every single one of those people had to have a vehicle of substantial dollar value. Like it's not like none of them were rusted out and just shitty fucking cars. Like they were all maintained classic vehicles. So those people spent some money or bought a vehicle and maintained it for a long time. So that's like a lot of people had to do well or maintain a vehicle for it. So that takes a lot more effort than say like some guy who beats a record just to beat it. It's not that guy. Fucking asshole. Find a vehicle in Cuba that was made post 1960. You won't?
I don't think you can.
Cuba, that's why Cuba hates us taking their cars. It's better than somebody knowing 40 items off a Chinese takeout menu. Or a guy collecting 850 paper cups. That one too. Like that's a better one than that for a variety of reasons. I'm getting distracted by your cat. Nobody else can see it, but I can see him. I think it's Sweets back there.
Oh, yes. That is Sweets. Yes.
Sweets is looking a little plump. All right, so we are going to be, I don't really want to start anything with 2 minutes left. I'm looking to see if there's
Well, let's show the squirrel thing. The anti-squirrel bird feeder trick.
Why?
It's like 30 seconds. I thought it was good. People spend like loads of money trying to keep. Yeah, I would keep it. I don't know. I always play them on mute anyway. So.
Okay.
But yeah, people spend an awful lot of money to keep the squirrels out of their bird feeders. This is cheap and very effective. That's quite interesting. It's just a container. But it works like a hot damn.
No, I'm thinking he's got to figure out that he's got to go over it, and that's a matter of figuring that out. He just doesn't.
No, it doesn't go down far enough.
Well, no, but my point is he's got to go like up and around. Every time he goes into it, he needs to go around it. He has to figure out a way around it. If he can't do that, we're game over.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This isn't really a big concern for me, but yeah, I guess I'll say this anti-squirrel technique certainly didn't help us today. You squirreled like a motherfucker twice. You squirreled hard.
You squirrel too. You squirrel too. We, We're equally squirrely people, I think.
He's just sad.
Oh my goodness.
He's just so sad. He's like, that's not going to work. No. Now he has to
Yep.
dig around on the ground for the ones the birds drop. Like God
Mhm.
intended. It's still like fucking squirrels freeload on so much food. Like, as opposed to how they had to find it before civilization existed around them. They had to find it on their own. They had to find caches of nuts
Yeah.
and berries and other things. And those were probably a little bit more abundant because we hadn't, put down lawns and stuff.
Ruined everything
But,
yet.
but still, like, there's something to be said for it. But now there's just a bucket full of food for you. If you've got the gumption to get it, to tell the Blue Jays to fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, anyways,
Fucking
we're gonna be
Toronto
back
Blue Jays.
tomorrow for the super duper fun show.
Yay!
and that'll be great. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna do that.
So much fun.
Until then, you all be lovely people.
Oh.
Thank you all for the support today, the hype train, and everything else. That will count towards our goals going forward. You're not doing anything tonight, so she's been Digger. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been a pun. Pun. It's been fun, a privilege, and a pleasure. Take care. Bye.
Hey, did you hear about